Am I... Okay, I'm on the right profile. It's just, why isn't it online? There I am. Okay. Okay. And then I gotta... Who's that? Is that a boy? I don't know, hang on a sec. I need to... Did I just shoot fucking pornography? Wait, was that explicit? I think I can get away with that. It's okay, no one's here yet. No snitches. Wait. It was fucking Minecraft and the nipples were like 2 shades darker than the rest of the skin. Don't tell anyone. Wait. Okay. I need to make the... No. On the...
That's a good announcer. That's the energy.
Okay,
like, I knew coming into this pre-show that it would be okay if I'm coming in with low-key vibes.
I am streaming the Gamescom live stream for video games. What will happen?
You know? If you're just joining us, this is the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2021 pre-show, where we're just getting amped with trailers leading up to the proper show. The cruel joke has become that this pre-show has become a proper show into itself. Case in point,
And then I'm gonna also make a tweet. I am streaming the Gamescom events starting right now. Did it?
Day of your excitement. First day united.
I don't know. Starting now, join me if you want to see video games, news, and maybe Elden Ring? I don't think Jenny is being announced for Nick All Stars yet, but who
9
knows?
to 5. Your new career starts soon.
There we go. Perfect. Is anyone in here yet?
right, look,
There's
I don't
someone.
want to waste anybody's time here. I don't like this either. It's just apparently as part of international gaming event safety protocols, I now have to
59% charge
issue
phone. This is
safety
not gonna last.
instructions for watching an online gaming event.
Open my chat.
This shouldn't take too long. Please keep a safe distance from your screen, somewhere between 13 and 18 centimeters. Is that a lot? If a world premiere trailer starts and it seems like it might be good, go ahead and buckle that seatbelt.
People are posting
metaphorically
gay flag.
If you're watching a co-streamer during opening night live and they're not talking during the boring parts, politely remind your streamer to
I don't know
tell
if this
jokes
guy
and
is
act
gay or
mad.
if he's a
Yeah,
homophobe
honestly,
and they're
if your
making
streamer's
fun
not
of him being
acting
a homophobe.
furious right now, they're not doing their job.
Who is this
Do
guy?
not attempt a hot take on Death Stranding. Ooh, that's a good safety tip, actually. I've seen a lot of people mess that up. If you are
Avery's supposed to
experiencing
be here.
buffering, remain calm and tweet a swear word to your
Oh, there they
internet
are.
service
Okay,
provider.
hi Avery.
So that would be like, at internet service provider.
This is the pre-show. The actual thing starts
Thank
at
you for your
2, but there's also...
Now,
I need to increase this
you
brightness.
might actually have to buckle up for real.
There's
not
also
metaphorically.
actual trailers being showed
Because
here.
this next world premiere trailer is about to take you on an absolute thrill ride.
A thrill ride of a world premiere. Sorry, I never come and watch the streams and I'm just sleep throughout the day. That is okay, don't not worry. Bus Simulator. I don't know why people play these games, I'm gonna be honest. I thought like I just thought it was a meme where it was like, oh haha, boring simulator game. But like they've become so popular and there's so many of them that I guess people have to be playing them for real. But I don't understand why. Would you play Bus Simulator, Avery?
Opening night live.
Avery? Avery's muted.
Tunnel.
What?
Bus Simulator.
Bus Simulator.
Man,
Honestly,
this shit
if I could, I would
bussin'.
keep that trailer playing throughout this entire pre-show. Because like that's what, in a beautiful way, that's what this is. We're all getting on this weird, huge ONL branded bus on our way to ONL. which I should say
Isn't
is
that
not going to be in a stadium with fireworks going off.
Nefertito
It
in
is
the
going to be in a
background?
relatively small
The character
Los
that
Angeles
Nya
studio, which
has
is
her
very
avatar
exciting.
based off of?
But like games-wise,
Maybe.
I think
I don't know.
it's
games-wise,
from
oh,
Hunter
no,
x
it's
Hunter
gonna
or
be
something.
huge. Games huge, studio small.
It
Games
looks like a cat girl.
huge. And even this pre-show, I still got games left in this pre-show. Our next world premiere trailer is from the
KK
Dark
Slayer
Pictures
back
anthology,
there.
the third game in
Oh,
the Dark Pictures
shut up.
anthology. Here is House of Ashes.
You tell me to shut up?
Yes.
Okay.
Drop your weapon now! Stop pointing your guns at me!
It's really quiet.
Drop your fucking weapon! Do it now! No. You lower yours first. I don't want to hurt you.
Yeah, I remember seeing a trailer for this before. Damn you.
Over there is a demon. They hear you. They hunt you. We can get through this, but only together. I shouldn't be here. I should be home with my son. It's his birthday today. Best present you can give him is to make sure you get home today.
Why is it so fucking quiet?
Find cover. Go. Go. I'm just ahead. Over.
Sergeant K, you alright?
Intense.
Drop your fucking weapon. Do it now. All right, everyone.
Is that
take
John
a
Cena?
fucking second. He's not hostile. I didn't come this far to die by a trigger. Happy American.
I like the concept of that. It's it's a very unique setting, like horror themed Iraq war.
Yeah, like the two sides winding up in
I
this
like that
fucking
trailer. I like
hellhole of a
entire
tomb
thing. The monsters
and
like
needing
a
to
shadow
work
in this
together
game.
against
And
a
at the very
common
end, they're like,
threat.
You can just buy this.
Is there a Twitch
It's in the
version of this
Pazuzu
stream that's
edition.
louder or something?
Turns out it's purple. Anyway,
There's
I was
another guy
wondering if you
streaming
might
that.
be interested in a cosmic horror action RPG. Because if you are, I got one of those. Our next world premiere trailer is for Dolmen.
Okay, I'll wait until that ad's over. Dolmen.
An interdimensional rift appeared at the mining station in Revion Prime. We need to contain the effects of this catastrophe before it's too late.
Those are some stout
We don't
looking
know
men.
if this was an attack, an accident, or a natural phenomenon. But we know what caused it.
Video games.
Video games!
Welcome, Kraz.
Sword.
Dolmen. What? Okay.
You had me until the name.
Okay, is this stream louder?
And now, a moment no one was waiting for.
No.
Kyle's top 10 reasons to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2021. Number 10.
Wait,
Getting to hear the
let's-
phrase world premiere 40 You would think it would times get in one old, night, but you would think it doesn't.
It's the exact same.
Number 9. A
Let me know if you
musical
guys
performance by
can't
Lindsay
like hear
Sterling.
this at all,
Number 8.
because
This
my
year, Jeff
desktop
Keighley
audio
gets
is
to
down
talk
a
to
little bit,
guests
but
live in
that's just
person,
how I have it
except
as
for
a
me.
streamer.
Please look forward to my Zoom call
If
with
you want me
Keighley
to
later on.
change it up to 0
Number 7.
instead of -3,
Witnessing the pinnacle of
let me know.
futuristic giant TV set design. Number 6. Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. This is one of those games that, I mean, frankly, was supposed to be out by now. and then it went dark, and it's been cooking for a while.
Let's
and
check
that's what's
the
exciting
YouTube
about
chat.
It. It's like it's about to be brought back out of the oven. We might catch a real
Oh.
whiff of just like a delicious loaf of bread tonight.
I don't see
Number
any gay
5,
flags anymore.
that sweet
Also,
fraction
it
of a
was funny
second
that
of
the
darkness
trailer
for
after
that
Jeff
was
says,
the
check
trailer
this
for,
out, and you don't know
House
what's
of
coming
Ashes was
next, and
there,
you're anxious
because
and
I had
excited,
just
but
been
you're not sure
watching
what for.
Man of
Number
Medan
4,
playthrough with my
the
friends
reveal
last
of the
night,
next Saints Row.
Oh.
The last
which is the
new
first game in the Dark
Saints
Picture
Row
anthologies.
game
That cat
came
wasn't there a
out
minute
8
ago.
years ago on the
Has to be
PlayStation
like that.
3 and Xbox
That's so
360.
cute. Look
I
at
wasn't-
it. Look at it.
born
Working
yet.
its thing.
Number 3, the games I was asked not to talk about. So, I mean, this list would probably, if I was allowed, this list would be number 2. Most of my nights are kind of boring these days. This seems like something. And number 1, Death Stranding Director's Cut Extended Demo. This will, no matter what, be bonkers. I can guarantee you bonkers. I have no idea what they're going to show.
Why is this called the opening night? Is this
The most
is this like a
interesting thing that
UK
happens
thing?
during Opening Night Live,
It's
whatever that
2
happens to be,
p.m.
will happen within that demo.
Yeah, but it's going to continue for the rest of the night.
Certainty to me, you know? One of those
No.
things. That's the list, everybody. I know that you're probably pretty hopped up right now from the main show. Please welcome Mucho. Mucho has decided to join us.
You can't. You
Our next,
can't.
Yeah,
we
it's
have
a
another world premiere. We got plenty of pre-show left. Our next
I don't
world
think it's
premiere
gonna go for
trailer is
that
from
long.
Drinkbox, who
Gamescom.
developed Guacamelee.
You ever played Far? I've not played
They
any
have
Far
an
Cries, no.
announcement for their,
I
a new
considered playing
mode
Far Cry
for
5, but
their next new game. Here's nobody
I
saves
started
the
playing
world.
a Far Cry. It was the one with malaria. I stopped
What was
playing
that?
because the malaria concept was garbage. What was it, Echo?
I just said, well, what's that? I like how this game looks.
The creators of Doc Me
There are little fellas in it. Doubt I'll ever play this, but I like the art.
Of course.
Of course. Oh. Egg robot. That's cool. Do you guys think we're gonna see Elden Rings today? There's gonna be a reveal of 2 new characters.
Before the main event begins, I did have
for
the chance
Nick
to sit
All-Stars
down
Brawl
in this exact spot
tomorrow.
I'm already sitting to speak to.
I want
the
it to be
host
Jenny, but it's
of
not gonna be
Opening Night
Jenny. It's
Live
probably gonna be like
himself,
Ren and Stimpy or
Jeff
something.
Keighley. Hello, Jeff.
Because the trailer, it was like
I'm doing
it
great.
made it sound like it was
Jeff
gonna be a
Keighley,
duo.
You're the host of the Game
Can't
Awards.
believe I'm gonna
You do
miss
Summer Game Fest.
the Elden Ring
You do a lot of
trailer.
these kinds of things.
M-
What
Maybe
makes
it'll be like Jenny
Gamescom
Wakeman and her
Opening Night
mom or
Live
something. That would be funny.
I always loved going to the event.
Just
in
be able to
Germany.
throw
The fact that there was,
hands as Nora
hundreds of
Wakeman.
Thousands of gamers gathered together, which
Deserve
sounds
sense.
like a
Jeff, you're so
life
fucking
in
quiet.
the world we're in right
Shut
now.
the fuck up,
But
Jeff.
I love the sense of community and energy. You know, Gamescom ONL. This will be
He
our
looks
third
older
year that we've
every
done the
time I
show,
see
and It's been
him.
an awesome partnership with
He
Gamescom.
is.
You know what's made it unique is that
I guess
it's
he
a fully
technically is.
fan audience that's watching both online and.
It's gonna be
physically
Fanboy
wanting
and
to
Chum
do it
Chum.
there.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
we're
I
gonna be
would
in
fucking
Germany this
riot.
year. We're not. We're doing it live from
In
Los
the bad
Angeles
way.
again.
I
see that
misheard
you're
that
doing
as Femboy and Chum
people
Chum.
live in person this year?
That's our hope. I think it's going to happen.
What do you mean
That's
all
just
if
our
everybody
stream.
Clears is what you're saying.
I think people don't necessarily realize how difficult it is to put on these shows in this time. We're honored that folks are willing to come out and be a part of the show. We did a little bit of that at Summer Game Fest, and we're going to do more of that here at Opening Night Live.
I hope the
Last
actual
year,
thing is louder than
we didn't have
this.
anyone on the stage but me.
On
and
his
on
knife.
video. So yeah, this is a little bit of a combination hybrid approach to stuff. And
I'm
we're
pretty sure
really
if I
hoping
make my
to be able
system
to do
volume higher,
in-person stuff in December.
I saw that you have.
did that
a
make
musical
things any
act
louder for you
for the show.
guys?
We did.
Or does this not
we've got
matter?
Lindsey Sterling, who's going to be performing something tied to
Yeah,
Tales
no,
of
that doesn't
Arise,
actually
which
make a
is coming
difference.
out
So if I made it
in
louder for
September.
me, it
So
would
yeah, Lindsey's
suddenly,
awesome. She performed back
like,
at
it would
our
be quieter
first Game
relative for
Awards
you
in
guys.
2014 in Las Vegas. So it's really exciting to be working with her again. She will be doing a little sort of song based off her sort of interpretation of one of the themes.
When are you gonna
from
play
Tales
the
of
Dark
Arise.
Pictures anthology
cool.
with me?
Yeah, Jeff, I know you put a lot of care into. It's not just trailers back to back. You make it a
You don't want
a
to
flow. You make this
play
into a show.
Afghanistan
Thank
horror
you.
game?
We do really try and think through,
Maybe.
you know, the ordering of things. It's a good blend of kind of everything, and it's not.
I mean,
you know,
if you played it
expectations,
and I was
this is not
there,
like wall to wall
I would join and
surprise
watch.
announcements or anything like that.
That's
It
fair.
really is like updating
The game is
people
3
on
modes.
a
It
lot of
is
the big games
single
coming out
player,
later this year.
2
And
players,
Opening Night Live
and
has never really
multiplayer.
been like
Wait,
that.
is Until Dawn not part of the anthology?
It is technically part
Jeff,
of the
have a
anthology.
great
It's like
show.
part of like
Have
the
a great opening
overarching
night
thing,
live.
but it
Thanks,
is
Kyle.
not
That's it,
part
really?
of
That's
the
all we get.
game
Yeah, we don't get a
series
lot.
called Anthology.
This is the
What are
pre-show.
you
It's the same
excited
universe,
about
but,
for
you know.
Opening Night Live? Like, I mean, you're such
My
a
number one thing is Death Stranding. That you booked a Death Stranding demo.
It's sort of like the same
Yeah, we're really
style of
excited
game,
about what we're
but
doing.
you know, done a bit
You
more
know, it's
polished and a bit
anything,
better.
Oh man, I hope we get to find out
He's
about Death
always up to
Stranding this year.
something, and we're honored to. It's going to be like an extended look.
It feels like that game never came out,
He's put together a very
and that we still don't know
lengthy,
anything about it. But that's just because
segments of the game, and I have to say, like,
it
the
came
footage,
out
I
and
was
people didn't really like it that much.
blown away by what
A lot of
people
people
had to say.
really liked it.
Feels like almost an entirely new game. It looks incredible.
Like I heard a lot of good things from it.
PS5, so yes, we're
Is he
honored to
getting
have
quieter?
from Hideo in the show. I'm excited about what we're showing on like Teenage Mutant
I
Ninja
wanna
Turtles,
see
Shredder's
Die
Revenge.
Hard,
There'll be an awesome
man.
announcement about that I think people will be really excited about, and just
Yo,
we've got
fuck,
like a
man.
Gate. That's really cool, and we're gonna be in kind of season 0 for that, which
Mako,
is like
what
an
would
amazing
your-
success story of the past month. And there's even
your
one game that I'm really excited about
Hideo
from a single
Kojima
guy
name
in
be?
Poland.
I already
made
did it. I
Fighters.
don't remember. It was no, it was Big Sleepy Charity.
An
That's right.
Awesome sort
Yeah,
of brawler
that's the
game.
result
It
I
was
got
teased
when I
last
did
year
the
at Gamescom, and he's going to be showing
Brian
a
David
new
Gilbert
trailer
thing.
of that game, which just
You are
like,
a big sleepy
it's-
charity.
It's a little bloody and over the top, but it is like so kick-ass and cool.
He's
that
losing
one of the
decibels.
developers
Every time it cuts
making
back to
the game
this guy, there's
is
something about the way
Valheim
his
doing a
face
cool
looks with those
thing,
giant
revealing
glasses
kind
and
of
his
details
eyes
on the next
framing them.
update on that game, and
Every
I
time it
just,
cuts back,
you know,
glasses
I
are a
really
little
like
bigger.
to be very eclectic in
His
the
eyes are
uses of the
slightly
show.
further apart.
But yeah, there'd definitely be some good next gen stuff.
I've been informed from this interview. You just dropped a lot of good stuff coming up tonight.
That's just
Interviews
like
are normally informative.
hint. I mean, we've got
Not for me, I
Star
can't
Wars,
fucking hear
Skywalker
them.
Saga. That's probably the
I
game
thought
I've
the
seen
interviewer was getting
much
information out of this.
More about that because last
Yeah,
year,
good for him.
that was the last time people heard about that game was at Open Night Live. We've got an extended kind of demo playthrough of Call of Duty Vanguard, which
Oh boy, Call of Duty. That's the one thing I heard.
that as well. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff, and definitely a few games that we haven't said anything about that'll be showing
That's
up
my
in a,
preference.
in a cool way that we're not promoting in advance.
It's
a big show, right?
realized.
It's like 2 hours of stuff. So
Is this another bot
lots of games,
follow
but
raid?
It's an honor to be able to do it, and I really hope next year we'll be back in Cologne with a bunch of fans together and developers. But this is a nice proxy that we can all kind of gather digitally around the show and hopefully have a good time. And yeah, we'll see everyone live on stage shortly for Opening Night Live.
Thanks, Jeff. Break a leg.
Thanks, Kyle.
The big show. Gamescom Opening Night Live 2021 is now just minutes away.
Wait, different
You might
shirt.
be surprised
Pre-recorded. Pre-recorded.
I still got plenty of pre-show gas left in
This is a scam.
I've still got trailers. Our next world premiere trailer, by the way, I'm still thinking about that ONL bus. Our next trailer is for a rhythm combat game. Here is
Rhythm
something.
combat?
Right here. I think I know what this is gonna be, but I don't remember the name of it.
Ooh, dress stick. Ooh, noodle cake. What?
Where on Mubik? Oh, this is not what I thought it was gonna be. This is new to me. I can never get into these sort of top-down action games. Hyper Light Drifter is one of them, and I am gonna play that at some point. Then I guess I'll see how I feel about it. 90% of
Okay,
top-down
I am just about
games, I
wrapped
just
up here, but we do have one
play
last
stuff
trailer
here.
in this pre-show, and it's for a brand new game from Toby Gard, creator of Tomb Raider.
Toby Gard,
One
he
more.
made Undertone.
The creator of Lara Croft. Oh. Catheter Games. Raw furries.
Until you are whole again, your essence restored, the waking world will have no want for you.
What the fuck is this guy saying? I cannot tell what genre this is. It looks
Skyrim.
interesting.
Gone. Dream Cycle.
Wishlist.
And with that
Hello,
final
Michael.
appeal
Hello.
for a wishlist edition, I'm officially out of stuff for this.
That looked like
pre-show.
it could be interesting
so
if it's
much
not like
for
a
hanging
super
out and watching
linearly
trailers for me
scripted
with the
thing, like the
half hour
I
or
think
so.
Tomb Raider
As you can
games
see,
are.
Mucho's back. Mucho is ready for opening
know.
night live, which is, as you can see, seconds away.
It gave me
I
Shadow
hope
of
you
the
enjoy that
Colossus
show.
vibes
I'm
almost.
Kyle Bossman.
A game I've never played. Don't listen to me, I don't know. I'm not even a gamer. I fake all my gameplay. It's actually Snoop Dogg playing for me.
Hello, everyone around the world. I'm Jeff Keighley, and welcome to Gamescom Opening Night Live, a preview of this holiday's biggest games and a sneak preview of what lies
Gamescom.
beyond. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to announce new games, show you the first
Alright, I
full
have to turn my
gameplay
system
demo of
volume
Call
up.
of Duty Vanguard alongside star Laura Bailey. Get the first new look in a year at LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. Get an update on Death
Is this good
Stranding
audio for you
Director's
guys?
Cut for PlayStation 5, and debut the story trailer for Far Cry 6. Plus, we're going to find
Avery,
out
say
who's
something.
in that Super
Something.
Monkey Ball and so much
Okay.
more we can't tell you about just yet.
Can you guys,
Plus,
like,
the
reasonably hear him?
multi-talented Lindsay Sterling will join us to perform
Ideally,
one
I
of
should
the
be
themes
slightly
from
louder than
Bandai
him, but not
Namco's
too much.
upcoming Tales of Arise.
Avery,
Now,
stop
all told,
jostling your
more than
microphone.
40 games will be showcased, from the biggest ones in the world to smaller independent titles, including one game
Yes,
made by
okay.
a single developer. I love putting together these shows, and I hope
Ooh,
more
I
than
love single dev
anything,
games
you
getting
walk
into
away
big things.
excited about the future of games, no
Just
matter
like
where or
Undertale,
how
which had
you
only
play.
one
Yeah,
dev.
Before
it's
we
not
start,
gonna
I
be
just wanna give
Deltarune
a
because
special hello
Toby
Overall,
Fox.
it's a team.
everyone in Germany,
Yeah.
the home of Gamescom.
We don't know who the team is.
In
It's got one.
Toby Fox
2022.
definitely has enough clout
But
to get
now
on a
it's
show like
time
this if he
get
wanted to,
on
I'm sure.
with the show. And we're starting with the
Toby Fox
global
just needs to like
announcement
ask, and he'd be
of a
allowed to
new
do
game.
anything. The dude is a networking genius. I'm so jealous of his ability to do that.
He beat Sakurai in Smash Bros.
Cactus.
The shooting iron.
Cactides. Plural of cactus.
Kev, got eyes on the buyer?
God, it's still quiet.
Here he comes.
And I got the dealer. Nino, they're heading your way. They're here.
You should have eyes on the merchandise.
I sure do.
Is this a cop game?
Was that a gunshot?
Yeah, they shot the dealer.
That is so unprofessional.
There's a lot of them.
Or is it a crime game?
Can't afford not to. Nina, you good?
Yeah, let's do it.
Great. Whenever you're ready, Kevin.
What are you guys thinking for dinner tonight?
I like him. I like that guy.
Hey guys, what you got in the? Oh, stolen Marshall MDI-101 M9 multi-rod.
Oh, this is Saints Row, isn't it?
Nice. My buddies and I have been looking all over town for those. Have you been hoarding? See, we need them for our startup. It's a criminal empire kind of. After him!
The Saints Row games got like way too over the top. There was like no grounding whatsoever by the fourth one. So I'm wondering if this will be Like, this looks like you're not just running around and flying through the air and super slamming people and being invincible and stuff. So this might be good.
To be fair, the last one, you were already a criminal organization, so things just only went up from there. This one seems to be like starting from the ground up.
Yeah, a different area.
If it is, because it might not be. It could be just another game with a similar ideology.
Dad, you should buckle up.
Wait, it's actually Saints Row. If this isn't Saints Row, I'm gonna feel like an idiot. There's no way this isn't Saints Row.
Kevin. Hey, asshole! Get the fuck away from my friends.
She got him. What is this live stream for? What?
Saints Row.
Gaiku, you ask the weirdest fucking questions sometimes. Like, do you ask that when I'm like streaming The Binding of Isaac or whatever? It's like, dude, what's this for? Why are you doing this? Why'd you wake up today?
Self-made Saints Row.
I do not know what this event is. This is Gamescom.
It's Gamescom.
It's like a mini E3. I guess. I don't know.
Charles, Bryce, welcome to
Mini-3.
Opening Night Live.
Thanks for having me.
I will stay for
This
10
is
more
an
minutes. but
exciting
then I need to go.
announcement. We just want to know, what can you tell us about the new Saints
Yeah,
Row?
that game
You see there
looks
behind us,
promising.
right, character?
Like,
Well, before I get into all that,
compared
I have
to
to
other
say, I am
ones.
just so excited to be here, and I am incredibly proud and honored to be a part of this game and to work with the Volition team. And speaking of Volition, and getting back to your question, I can tell you that Volition took a really fresh approach to Saints Row this time around. I think it's evident by that awesome trailer that they went back to the drawing board and essentially created everything from scratch. We got new characters, new city, new gangs to take on, the whole deal. So
FBS.
I play the boss. That's the character that the player becomes. And the boss, along with their three friends, Nina, Kevin, and Eli, the whole group right there, they go on this wild ride to create their own criminal empire, to be self-made. That's their whole mantra, right? Basically, it's
There's a decent
all
chance I'm gonna
about
play
earning
this.
your own success.
and I hope I can get the
The
Catboy
city, we
helmet.
can see it behind us. Tell us a bit about this city. Where is it? What is it?
Well, Volition created this brand new, super vibrant, awesome fictional city called Santo Ileso.
Wait, she said
It's
she
set in the
plays
American
as the
Southwest,
character
and the
you
city
turn
is
into.
just
Does that mean it's like a
absolutely
specific
riddled
character rather
with
than
violence and
create your
crime,
own one?
and you're thrown
Saints
right
Row
in the thick of
unironically
it,
had some of the
right off
best
bat,
character
driving,
customization,
shooting,
like gender
fighting.
options, because it was a
Hustling your way to the
slider.
top, whichever way you choose.
It was a slider
And,
from
it's
male
really
to female,
Santo
and this
Ileso
was
is
like
the biggest and
over a
best
decade
Santo
ago,
playground
I
that
think. When did
they've
Saints
ever
Row the Third come out? I don't remember.
You mentioned all the activity.
It
in
was
the
so
city.
ahead of its
Obviously, we have
time.
to ask
It's
about
gonna take like
gangs,
another decade for that to be the
rivalries,
standard
action in the city.
in other
Well,
games.
we have 3 main gangs, and they already have a really
So if
strong
they don't have
hold
that again
over
here, that's gonna be
Santo
slightly
Ileso.
disappointing.
And one of them, Los Panteros, you actually saw in the trailer just then. And all of the gangs are incredibly dangerous, but that goes without saying, right?
If I had less options,
and, they're really
maybe this
strong,
one will
and
have
they're
even
all really
less.
different from one another in
No
interesting,
options.
ways.
If I
They're all
can't be
different from
linear
one another.
if I can't be a
The point is,
Catboy,
which I
I'm
think
gonna be
everyone
mad.
forgets, You gotta fight them and defeat them all to reach
Yeah,
your goals.
couldn't you have like
Well,
it was
we
a
are
slider where on
excited to
one
learn
end you
more about
had
this game. I think I'm saying
titties
everything
and on the other
everyone
hand
online
you
is
had
saying.
a
It's like, but
bulge,
we wanna
and I
see
think
the
you could have
game.
both in the
Guys, you got
middle.
anything more for us?
Yes,
Which
I
is
actually
fantastic.
do. I've got another exclusive for y'all. You know, got to keep everybody hyped for this reboot. So I got a little taste of what the game actually looks like. So buckle up and get ready for another wild ride with Saints Row.
Amazing. Bryce Charles, thank you so much for joining us. Here it is, a little sneak preview of the gameplay of Saints Row.
This is where all our dreams come true.
Oh, he was angry in that helmet.
Angry Hulk. Thanks.
Thanks.
Now it's time for
I guess that was
another
technically
brand new
gameplay.
game announcement.
Game announcement. World premiere.
Titties and balls had separate spiders.
Avengers.
And she lay in rest.
Are any of the Avengers games good? I just assume they're not, but I could be wrong.
One was good. Marvel.
Then they vanquish threats from beyond our stars.
I haven't watched the new Spider-Man trailer yet. I'm gonna see if I can know absolutely nothing about that movie when I go to see it eventually. It's Dr. Weird.
If you'd be so kind.
Professor Bizarre.
It's the Yocker. I don't know who the fuck
It's
that
Nicolas
is.
Cage's Ghost Rider?
Is that a Marvel character?
Is it?
I don't know. For every Marvel character, there's a DC character who's the exact same character because I'm pretty sure they tended to rip each other off every now and then.
Marine? Iron Man?
Our nightmares have come for us.
The purple witch?
Awaken.
Hulu?
This is bizarre.
Ghost Rider.
Yeah, that has to be Ghost Rider.
I did not know Ghost Rider was in the Marvel Universe.
Mac, on my question, I saw your question.
Mother.
Mother.
A person who probably should know who this is.
What is this guitar riff from? Wasn't this in like a fucking AC/DC song or something? I don't know. Are these the bad versions of the Midnight Suns? I don't know anything about Marvel beyond what's in the movies. Terrible Sandman cover.
Fire Access.
Oh my god, look at Wolverine's face! There's something about it. Exit Sandman.
Hey, who ate the rest of my ramen?
Bad dog!
I'm so confused by all of that.
There
Hot
you go.
dog.
The next Marvel game has been revealed, and joining us now to tell us a bit more about Midnight Suns is
Nicolas
Jake
Cage.
Sullivan from Firaxis. Hey, Jake, thank you so much for joining us here on ONL. Now, we saw a lot of characters in that trailer from Marvel, as well as some new faces. Who was that character being resurrected, and how does that tie into this game?
Thank you, Jeff, and we're very excited to finally be able to talk about this. That character that you saw resurrected is the Hunter. That's an entirely new superhero that we designed with Marvel to be fully customizable, so the player can put themselves into Midnight Suns and lead all those heroes you saw up against the ultimate evil in our universe, which is Lilith, the mother of demons.
I love you made a new superhero.
Okay, this isn't. Jeff is not looking at an actual thing right now, right? This is just like edited on that square right there because it looks like that's not attached to anything.
Midnight Suns is
It's a massive screen, Mako.
So you're not
Yeah, but it looked like it was
alongside
floating a little. I
all
could be
these
wrong.
legends of the Marvel
It looked like
universe that we
it
all know
wasn't
and love,
anchored
but
to the
you're
rest
actually
of the
living
screen.
alongside them. And the relationships that you form with
It's hard
those
to tell.
heroes, the heroes of your choice, are as important as the items and the abilities that you bring into combat. And we are really excited to show gameplay on September 1st, with the game coming out March 2022.
All right, I love we get to see more soon. Jake, thank you so much for joining us.
When I hear Lilith nowadays, I think.
Well,
Isaac.
thank you, Jeff, for having
Why is he
us
so
on
red?
Opening Night Live.
Am I red? No, because these guys don't look that
Hear
red to
more
me.
from Jake. Check out IGN's post-show and the
Maybe
gameplay
a little
reveal
bit.
on September
I don't know.
1st. Now, last week, Call of Duty Vanguard was announced for release on November 5th.
Call of
This weekend, the
Duty.
PlayStation Alpha will be live with the Champion Hill mode. But now
Hello.
it's time to get the first ever look at the campaign in action. And to do that, we are joined
Only
by
part
Dave
of Call of
Francis
Duty
from
I care
Sledgehammer
about.
Games,
Oh boy, the
Laura Bailey, one
campaign.
of the
Is that
stars
Mike
of the show,
Stacklasa?
and the winner last year of Best
He looked like it from the
Performance
side.
at the Game Awards. Great to have you guys with us. We are so excited to get into
Yeah,
the real
Mike
gameplay.
Stacklasa
But
from
first, Dave,
Wisconsin.
you guys did Call of Duty World War II a couple of years ago, 2017 at Sledgehammer. Now you're going back to WW2.
didn't invite him.
How
He
is
just showed
Vanguard
up.
different than what you did before?
First of all, I gotta say it's awesome to be here. So thank you so much.
Thanks for coming out.
And it's also like it's
This is the one that
super,
had women in it,
thrilling
right?
to be able to represent the team behind Vanguard. So Vanguard is a totally
Maybe.
new take on World War II. World War II is known for huge epic
I assume so,
battles
since
on
there's
big
a character called
battlefields.
Polina Petrova.
And those happen not only in the Western Front, but also in the Eastern Front, in the Pacific, in North Africa. And in Vanguard, you're going to be able to go to all of those locations
You should
and
ask
play
them
at all
how
those
Activision
locations.
is
But for the team, something that resonated even more with us were
Yeah,
the
so how's
real
life in the
stories of
office?
the real people who fought in World War II. So these are diverse people from all around the globe, and I don't know, there's something very inspiring about these true stories. Now, some of the most interesting people that we discovered in our research were those men and women who were part of the original Special Forces teams. And so Call of Duty Vanguard is going to tell their story, tell the story of the birth of Special Forces.
So all like the women and black
Laura,
people in this
we
game
saw
were
last week
actually
the reveal
taken from
that you're gonna
history.
be in this game, which is,
Is
I know
that
it's been a
true? Is
lifelong
like
dream of yours
were all
to
the
be in
people
Call of
complaining
Duty.
about it just
Your
completely
character
wrong?
ties into what Dave's talking about. Tell us about your character, Polina Petrova.
Yes, I am thrilled to be in my first Call of Duty game. It's crazy because there's not, a lot of female roles
Goodbye,
in media
Avery.
about historical war for obvious reasons.
All right,
And
let me
that's one of the things that struck me about Polina and when I started researching for the role was how many women were actually in the Soviet Army in World War II. There were tank operators and there were fighter pilots.
I don't know
and
what's
some
been
of
going
them,
on with
like
the follows
Polina,
lately.
were snipers.
There's no way these are all real
And
people.
So it's just really cool to get to play a character that pays homage to someone like Lyudmila Pavlichenko, who is and was one of the deadliest snipers of all time.
All right. Well, I love that you guys take the reality, but obviously put the Call of Duty spin on it. Let's talk a bit about what you guys are going to show today. I know, Treyarch's working on zombies. You guys are working on an awesome campaign. We saw some multiplayer
Jeff looks
this
like
weekend, but now
an
we're
evil
gonna do
boss
kind of a full level
in this
playthrough of a
outfit
bunch of stuff
with all the
in the game.
flames behind
What
him
are we
and
about to
stuff.
see here today?
That's right. So as
He
I
looks
mentioned
like
earlier,
he needs to be
the
defeated.
Vanguard campaign is telling the story of the birth of Special Forces. And that leads right into multiplayer. On day one, there's going to be 20 maps so that people can go in and play their favorite Special Forces operators, one of which is Polina
You get banned
Petrova.
because I think
And
you're
so
buying them.
what we're going to show today, which we're really excited to
Bang
show,
about-
this
what
is,
am I
this is
supposed to
gameplay.
say to
This
them?
was captured in engine. And we're
Oh,
going
this
to
is
show
still going.
Polina's story.
Should I
Now,
just disable this
the
in
Vanguard campaign
Streamlabs?
starts with the team, Polina Petrova and her team, on their first Special Forces mission going into Berlin right at the end of the war in April of 1945. But this wasn't the start of the war for Polina. Polina started the war as a nurse on the Eastern Front. And so what we're going to see right now is Stalingrad. We're going to see Polina in Stalingrad and
Where the
view
fuck
her
is the
experience
login?
when Stalingrad was invaded by the Germans.
Dashboard.
Laura, any setup here for what point in Paulina's life or character arc we're going to see?
Yeah, I mean, at the start of the game, you really see her as a total badass. She's
That's
she's
not
no
that many.
nonsense. Nothing rattles her, and that's
Yeah.
not an act. She's seen it all. She's looked the devil in the eye and said, "I'm coming for you." And in this level, you really get to see what
They're not.
makes her become.
These are not showing
that
up on
way.
my.
She's bright
What?
and almost innocent in her outlook, and shit happens.
Okay. All right.
I'm
Well,
so
it's about
confused.
to happen right here, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We are now going to
Live
get this
action.
extended look at Call of Duty Vanguard. Enjoy.
You guys don't give a shit about this, right? Wait. Creator hype / handle Twitch follow bots. You can do nothing. I thought it meant like you can't do anything. It's still happening? Yeah, okay, I gotta turn this off. How do I do this again? Follows. Disabled. It's probably gonna have to go through. Oh, wait, no, I have to save first! Okay. And then is it gonna not do it anymore? Okay, it's probably gonna have to go through all of these first. And then it won't show anymore. Crinkly. No. Many-sided harp. Yeah, these sound like randomly generated names. Wait, no, Battlefield was the game that had the women in it. Right? Battlefield 1 or Battlefield 42? I don't... Was that even? I don't know. Can you really not just hide it in the scene? Well, I can, but then it would also hide if someone donated or whatever. We're gonna ride it through. We're gonna ride it through. Oh look, it's a video game. Papa. Objective, go home. Ugh, cloth physics. This is not Saints Row. They showed Saints Row already. It looked pretty good. But I actually have the Scout Scattergun. I was wondering what that gun was. It looked very strange. I like how she's just like, while getting shot with bullets. Like, she's screaming in fear, but not in pain. Oh, that is the scattergun. Is it still going? Oh my god. I don't know why it's not even showing them. Skip alert? Is there a way to like clear the queue of these or something? Hang on, I know you guys don't care about this. Streamlabs cleared queue. No. Your alert bar should be able to make it not show files but show everything else. Well, no, I already did that. I turned off the follow alerts. But it's still showing the like millions that came through before I turned this off. So I'm wondering how to like clear all of those things. I guess I could just make it minimum is 2 seconds. Delete it and then add it again? I don't think that's how it works. Maybe? No, then I have to like resize it and stuff. What if I just... delete it and then undo? I don't know if you can do it. I got it! Okay, I got through them. God damn! What? What the fuck is that? This music is fitting for this. I turned it off. It's disabled. Yeah, I don't think there's like an undo thing in OBS. Is there? What if I move this up and hit Control Z? Oh, there is. If I delete this then... And I control Z. Okay, that works. I mean, I still don't think this is gonna work, but yeah, no. Like, I am signed into the right account. There has to be a better way, but I don't know what it is. If you delete it, clear the alerts, then undo. I don't know how to clear the alerts! I'm mashing this because it's the only thing I know how to do. Did I do it? Okay, I think I did it. Let me know if any follows appear again. The donations and stuff should still be working fine, but I won't get notified for follows anymore. Mako lens. Yes, now you can see the COD of duty. It's the campaign, which I guess some people care about. What game was that? This is Call of Duty. The next one. This Call of Duty, yeah. Does this not look like Call of Duty to you? Sure looks like it to me. There's so many bricks that these things were made terribly, these houses. I don't know who built them like this. Call of Duty always had story modes? Yeah. No, they'll show off the story modes, it's just that the consumers don't really care about them. I just need to... Okay, there's nothing there. There's nothing there, Mako. Are the follow alerts in the room with us right now? The Vanguard. November. Because, yeah.
Next up, a surprise for you guys. Halo Infinite. I had a lot of fun a few weeks ago in the first multiplayer tech test, which was a huge success. And now, let's enter the world of Halo Infinite's multiplayer.
3 hours? I guessed 5. Fraz is excited. I've yet to play a Halo game. Ooh, this is the clock tower. I want to know about that clock tower. Is this like London, but it's super futurized, but they didn't want to take down Big Ben? Brotherhood of Steel.
Why are you here?
To fight.
To win.
To be a Spartan.
What is a Spartan? A Spartan is a symbol. Hope.
It's Master Man.
In times of darkness, we are hope. And together.
That's a big fucking hand.
Together, we are unstoppable.
Do they make their hands bigger in the...
Candidates, are you ready?
Isn't there like a lore thing where... Where the candidates are like snatched up from families and then they put them in tubes and stuff? I don't remember. There was a Brian David Gilbert video on it. They used to be.
To tell us more, I'm excited to welcome Joseph Staten, the head of creative for Halo Infinite.
Joseph Stalin.
Hi, Joseph. How you doing?
Jeff, how you been? It's great to be with you in person.
I didn't think they could get him.
Thank you so much for coming down all the way from Seattle. I know you guys are working very hard on the game, but you made the trek to Opening Night Live, and it means a lot to us. What did we just see there?
So,
what the fuck was that, dude?
To Halo Infinite multiplayer's first free-to-play season, where you'll meet Commander Agrinia, the leader of a whole new generation of Spartans. And Agrinia is a key character.
Hands are so big.
Well, it looks
looks
great. Speaking of multiplayer, the tests, I was playing a couple weeks ago. Tons of fun. I know.
Oh, did you play?
Yes,
that's
and
great.
The team had, I think, a lot of great feedback from the fans. It's real, and I think everyone wants to know
it's
how
real.
development going on the game.
This is not fake.
Well, like you said, we started flighting our multiplayer earlier this month, and I got to say, it was great to see the positive reaction and all the energy that came out of the test. And I just want to thank everybody for jumping in and playing. At the same time, we're putting the finishing touches on our most wide open and adventure-filled Halo campaign ever.
Yes.
And today, I would like to announce that Halo Infinite's campaign and multiplayer will launch together on December 8th this year.
December 8th, it's real.
There
Coming
it is.
this holiday, just as you promised. Well, I know you and the team have been working so hard to land this, and exciting that campaign and multiplayer will both be coming this year because it's kind of an important year. It's the 20th anniversary of Xbox and Halo, right?
That's right. It's a big year.
You think they're crunching?
For this 20th anniversary,
Make that
we
date?
might have something a little special.
Dude, I think
up our sleeves.
games need to have less time spent on them.
Why don't we?
Or I mean, more time.
Get ready.
Think about it. There are so many fucking video games that you'll never play them all. You can never even play all the big releases, and if you even try, you won't be able to savor them at all. I would honestly probably be fine if games came out like half as often. Like you wouldn't have to go that extreme, but like. Then I'd actually be able to get through my queue. They turned him into a controller. Chief, no.
That's some
Please don't
controller.
turn me into a marketable gamer
Now,
controller.
Jeff, it wouldn't be an anniversary celebration if we didn't do one more thing.
Oh, there's more.
Just one.
Okay, here's the last thing, I think. All right, Joe, thank you very much. Let's take a look at this.
This is Spartan
Ever played Halo? Not yet.
Can anyone hear
One
me?
day. But as I said, they make too many damn games and they're too fast with them.
We need to fight.
You want to see the queue? Well, this is just things I'm definitely gonna play. And these are all the other things that I want to play, maybe one day. And some of these are long games. Like Fallout New Vegas, Super Mario Odyssey, Astral Chain, Oblivion, Phoenix Point, the entire Metal Gear series. By the time I even get to Halo, there's gonna be like 20 of them. I can't keep up. It's okay, you don't have to make it to December. You don't have to do that for me, I can wait. We should play the Master Chief Collection. Is it co-op?
Okay, next up, it's time for another brand new game announcement. An
Hope there's
unholy
an
but
Among Us
adorable
reference.
union
Oh, I hope I
between
see a little
developer
crewmate
Massive
somewhere.
Monster and Devolver Digital. This roguelike action-adventure is set in a super cute and undeniably dark world. Coming next year, here is the exclusive reveal of Cult of the Lamb.
I am intrigued before I've even seen it. You have to be a little lamb chop. Frog! All the animals love their evil lamb. It's another one of these top-down. Well, it's like, okay, the camera angle shifted a little bit, so you have my interest slightly. If it was 15 degrees higher, then this would be a hard pass. This is like the Don't Starve perspective. This isn't the Don't Starve people, is it? No, that's Clay. Oh, he likes it. Interesting. Huh.
We love to show off games made by big teams on Opening Night Live, and also
Did he say that was a roguelike?
Like one person. This next game was first previewed at Gamescom 2020, and now this single developer,
Because if that is a
30-year-old
roguelike, I might be
father
more
in
likely to play it,
Poland,
actually.
is back to show us an update on
I
a
didn't
really
hear.
exciting game that caught my eye for its over-the-top action. It is coming next year to consoles, PC, and Xbox Game Pass. I hope you enjoy it. It's a little over the top, but it looks so fun. This is Midnight Fight Express.
Neener's making some Neener opinions again. Ignore him. Reminder that Neener enjoys like 3 things in the world. This is gonna get another, yeah, that looks cool. I'll probably never play it from me. Yeah, Neener, I'm not even gonna bother arguing with you.
Remember, no Russia.
I know where that leads.
I got my pizza. I got my manhole. That must mean it's TMNT.
Okay, I didn't see the
Revenge
manhole over there.
time.
I
Now,
just
earlier
thought he was
this
talking
year,
about like
this game,
his
captured
manhole.
our imaginations and hearts with its reveal,
I got my
bringing
pizza,
those
I got my
righteous
manhole.
ninjas to PC and Nintendo Switch in 2022. Today, we've got the reveal of a new playable character. That's right, who is set for some action-packed combat.
To battle with
Shit, I
up
didn't
to
mean to-
3 of your friends for
Team attacks, watch for that. And yes, the ability to revive a turtle via strategic use of pizza.
I would like to revive a turtle with pizza. TMNT is a series that my childhood just never intersected with. Along with many other things. I had SpongeBob, I had other things on Nickelodeon, I had the GameCube, and that was about it. City Mother was strict. I mean, I don't think she forbade me from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Did she? There's a small chance she might have, but I don't think so. It's just, wasn't this like a Cartoon Network show or something? I think she might have forbade me from Cartoon Network. Four kids show during the 2000s, I don't know. Oh, I like her pizza face.
This year, I am happy to welcome Natasha Becker from Webedia as our co-host, who will be updating you on all things Gamescom, including the Gamescom Awards and what's in store for fans at Gamescom Digital. Take it away, Natasha.
Einen wunderschönen guten Abend aus Deutschland. Hello and greetings from Germany.
Okay.
I'm Natasha Becker and I'm
like,
super
wrong
excited
language,
to be
sweetie.
here hosting this show with you, Jeff, even though we are thousands of miles apart. Yes, Gamescom is once again a digital event, but that does not mean we can't have just as much fun as we would IRL in Cologne.
She looks like a video game character.
We have put together an awesome online program with lots of live streams, announcements,
She has the short hair, so you don't have to
elements,
mess with the hair
giveaways,
physics.
and more. For our German viewers, my colleagues and I will be live on YouTube and Twitch on Thursday and Friday, 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. Central European summertime, with loads of new and exciting stuff, interviews, gameplay demos, fun activities, games, trailers, and more. And for our entire international audience, there will be all of that, plus even more goodies and prizes to redeem on the
What is the
Gamescom Now
Gamecom?
website. Just register on the Gamescom Now website and you can redeem all the free stuff, create your own schedule tailored to your interests, and participate in the Gamescom Epics quests that will unlock the vaults where we have hidden the really good prizes.
Tiger's
the best thing
console
about
from the
that,
90s?
both the Gamescom Now website and all live streams for Gamescom
Who's
2021
Tiger
are
Woods?
completely free. But for now,
Tony
let's
the
see what
Tiger?
else we've got in store for you today.
Was there a company named Tiger? I don't know. It's Kimetsu no Yaiba. My sister likes this. I watched the first episode with her and I was like, not bad or anything, but I think there were a couple cute boys in it.
Can I Play That was founded to answer that very question for
God.
disabled players. And now, thanks to the hard work of game developers and disabled advocates, more and more the answer to that question is yes, you can. But there's still work to be done.
We specialise in accessibility coverage, from reviews, features, news, but we don't just stop there.
Our workshops help studios expand their knowledge about accessibility and inclusivity in games and communities. Writers, community managers, and user researchers learn best practices for every aspect of their work.
The Demon Sister, she could have been Red Bull. Turning into
Red Bull gives you wings.
Up
They
next,
just made her
a
cute
beloved
bait. Oh.
Sega franchise
Yeah, I assumed it was
celebrates
gonna be the
20
former
years
of what
of
you just
monkey
said.
magic when Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania launches on October 5th. As you've probably seen online, there are some great guest characters in the release, including Beat from Jet Set Radio, Sonic and Tails,
Banana's
and
monkey.
someone else who is set to join the Monkey Gang later this year. Check this out.
Someone else. Balan! From Balan Wonderland Worldland, I don't know anymore. It's World, because Balan Wonderland rhymes, and it didn't rhyme. Knights. Yakuza. Is Knights even an IP anymore? When was the last time they did anything with Knights? April. What? The fuck does that mean? I'm at April? What? I feel like I just lost a chunk of my reading comprehension. I'm so confused. It's April though. Did I read that wrong? PS2? No, Knights of... There was a Wii game. I played it, actually. I don't think I liked it very much. What? Oh yeah, this is technically say Morgana!
Let's roll out.
I'm not gonna play this game, so I don't know why I'm acting excited. I just love Morgana. He's good. There was a Wii game? Yeah, it was called... I don't remember. Look at him go. I got the Knights Wii game because I was craving for more Chow Garden stuff, and I heard that there was
next up, a game started
similar
by 2
thing in there,
Stanford
except it
University
was
students out of their dorm.
it was awful.
This
It was just
summer,
these
their
ugly
first
little
release,
angel
Split
babies,
Game,
and you couldn't
started
do anything
setting
with them.
records with the open beta.
I was
More
very
than
disappointed.
10 million downloads across PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Blending the best of arena shooters with the fun
You
of
gonna play the new
Portals.
SMT?
Tonight, it's about to get even more interesting with the reveal
I wasn't
of Season
until I
0,
discovered that the
which is
character was
dropping
male,
right now.
and I'm
The
still
new map,
probably not going to,
Conversation
but
3,
there's
the
a
new
chance
infection
now,
mode,
at
and
least.
so much more. Check it out.
The Wii and PS2 were the same time. No, wasn't the Wii the PS3 equivalent? Or was... Wait, I don't know. I don't remember. This is a good concept for a game. I don't know if I'll ever play it, but I've heard good things about it. The disco ball. I don't have audio, I don't get one frame, but I can see the horror.
And now, here's a brand new look at Riders Republic from Ubisoft.
I don't think I've ever heard of this. Oh.
Standing on the stage, got the whole place rocking. It's popping, no stop.
It's poppin'.
Hey man, I've been hearing a lot about you. Displaying lots and lots of potential. Whew, I'm Suki, by the way. I spent years competing.
Why
at
was
the
that
highest
audio?
level. What I discovered is
There was an
that there's so
MP3
much
file
more
they
to
were
the
playing
Republic
with
than
the
meets the
slider.
eye. So that adventure,
The slider only lasted for 2
exploration,
seconds of
and
the
connecting with
audio, but
outdoors on
it's
a
still
whole
going on
level.
now. That's a terrible, terrible MP3 player.
This place is called the Riders Ridge. It's the
You
hardest
guys
mode
remember
of the
MP3
Republic.
players?
Team up with friends, other riders, and compete against each other. Yep. It's up to you to prove your
Still
worth
use
to the
them.
Republic.
I just don't listen to
Take on
music
sponsored events
unless I'm
or pit yourself
home,
against other riders in the biggest,
which I
most
always am.
competitive mass races. As the wins roll in, you'll attract bigger sponsors, better gear, and earn your spot among the best riders the Ridge community has to offer. I really like to introduce you to someone. This is Brett. He's kind of a big deal.
That's Brett.
Bike,
He's
ski,
kind of a
wingsuit,
big one.
legendary status in all 3. He's always looking for riders who have the potential to become champions.
Okay, Sparky. If you can show me you've got what it takes, then I'm willing to give you a shot.
This game looks like it could be fun if I ever played it properly.
Don't worry. We got your back.
If I ever become immortal, I'll play this. Maybe, or the sequel by then. I don't know. I just don't have the life required for all this shit. Didn't show any gameplay. I mean, you get the. I think they showed a couple seconds here and there.
Who challenged each other
You get the idea. It's you go down a hill.
Outdoor sports playground. And we have some more news to share. I'm happy to announce that starting now until August 28th, the beta is open for everyone for free on PC and consoles. You're invited to join frantic
I like the guy
50-player
Jocelyn
mass
at the top
races,
right.
compete in a variety of multiplayer modes, or to free roam.
Oh, that's where my
open
webcam
world
is. You couldn't
set
see
within
it.
some of the most famous U.S. national
sorry.
parks. The game releases this fall on October
Yeah,
28th.
site pipe.
To learn more, check out ridersrepublic.com. And now, let's check back in with Natasha.
Everyone thinks it's gonna be a
Okay,
new
let's get to our
F-Zero
first
game.
award. There
Yeah, it's
are
Excite
a
Bite.
lot of great games coming to Xbox in the next few months, and we have narrowed it down to 3 very strong contenders. Which one of them will take the Gamescom award home tonight? The nominees for Best Microsoft Xbox Game are the action RPG Elden Ring by From Software, Ubisoft's first-person shooter Far Cry 6, the long-awaited
Okay, what is
Halo
the fucking
Infinite
point
from
of these
343
awards for things that haven't come out
and
yet?
the winner for Best Microsoft Xbox Game 2021 is Halo Infinite. Congratulations.
Advertising?
Hi, I'm
Yeah,
Greg
what is
Stone,
the...
and I'm the lead producer
I don't...
for
What?
the campaign on Halo Infinite.
And I'm Damon Kahn, lead producer of multiplayer on Halo Infinite. And
There's no
together,
fucking
along
way
with
Halo
all three
Infinite's
of
gonna be
us,
better
we
than
wanna
Elden
thank
Ring.
you for naming Halo Infinite Best Xbox Game.
Since our start together 20 years ago, Halo has been synonymous with Xbox, and we look to continue that
This
tradition
guy...
as we move towards our launch this holiday.
And we want to thank the fans. Some of you got a chance to play the tech preview recently. Just know that there's more on the way.
He's suffering from
Lastly,
something,
thanks
I
to
just
the
don't know
team.
what it
Without
is.
your tireless dedication, we wouldn't be here.
Thank you.
Might have been marijuana. His mouth sounded very dry and his eye as well. He might have just... PC games available now! I played Psychonauts 1. I don't know if I'm gonna play the second one. I think it might be one of those things like Ukulele where it's like they were good and interesting games back then, but at this point, if the gameplay is still the same, it might, I don't know. Scorn. That was, what is Scorn? Hang on. I just saw some weird like H.R. Geiger imagery, and I'll look into that later. Atomic Heart, I'm still, that is one I will probably play. If it ever comes out.
The fire never fades.
I mean, people say a hat in time is good, so I'm sure it's possible.
Gives you wings.
Century Gavak. Dragon. Be a dragon. It's it's like a dogfighter game. It's like Star Fox but with dragons. That's a good idea. I'm not gonna play it, but that's a good idea. Baby. This is sports. This is sports. All right, let's look at that Spawn game. What the hell is this? Atmospheric first-person horror adventure game set in a nightmarish universe of odd forms.
Hello, folks. My name is Eugene. I'm the CEO at Strikers Inc.
Oh,
Our studio has been founded
Ebb
to change the
Software.
world of football simulation games forever. I'd like to introduce you to
Have they done anything
the
before?
global online football league that will be available for free on all major console platforms. The key to success in UFL is your skill on and off the pitch.
Founded in
That's what we call
2013.
fat to play gaming. Can't wait to share more, so stay tuned and have a fantastic Gamescom experience.
Have they been working on this for 8 years?
It has been a full year.
I've never
since we've
heard
had
of
an
it.
update
I'll have to
on
look at those
Lego
trailers
Star
later.
Wars: The Skywalker Saga. The first
Lego
time
Star
you get to play
Wars.
all 9 films in one
I
game.
enjoyed these games
Looks
as a
like
kid, playing with my
everyone's come
sister
out
and
tonight.
cousins.
Jar Jar, 3PO, everybody. All right, that changes today, though, with a brand new look at the game. We're so excited to show this to you. Check it out.
Thought they had General Grievous back there.
Promise me you will train the boy.
The boy.
Yes, Master.
I was once a Jedi Knight. The same as your father.
How did my father die?
Ready are you? What know you of ready?
The rebellion is reborn today. The war is just beginning, and I will not be the last Jedi.
This is like the entire story of Star Wars?
Reach out.
Yeah, having voice acting kind of gives less opportunity for the visual gags and stuff. All 9 films. God, it really is 9 now, isn't it? Forgot about that. Like, I've seen all of them, it's just a big number.
The boy has no patience.
The boy.
He is not ready.
I am ready. Ben, I can be a Jedi. Ben, tell him I'm ready.
For the past 2 years, Next Studios in Shanghai have been bringing to life their vision for a new style of shooter experience on PC, a game called Synced Off Planet. It's a new kind of companion shooter where teamwork and tactics are important, but so are the enemy nanos you can weaponize and have fight on your
Companion.
side.
Does that mean
Tomorrow,
AI
I'll be
partner or
hosting a
co-op?
special Gamescom showcase with lots of in-depth info on Synced Off Planet. But right now, here's the re-revealed trailer for Synced Off Planet.
So just a tactical shooter. And no, it could be interesting. There could be something funky. Like Crisis did some
The Morpheus
funky
chip,
stuff at the time.
a revolutionary implant that bridged biological and digital. Soon they found a way to rearrange matter, but it went wrong.
It went
We
wrong.
were surrounded by nanos.
The matter got
and it
stinky.
turned on us. Billions of lives lost. The world we knew, over. But
What
we
is
found a way
SOCOM?
to sync with nanos.
Suck on my nuts?
To control them. Now the remaining survivors are fighting back. Those of us
This
left
character
are
just
trying
looks
to
like
get
a
on
YouTuber.
shuttles headed for the only safe place. Off planet. And the tech that almost destroyed us might just save us.
Tune in August 26th for the game. Okay. I guess they'll show
Next
gameplay
up,
then.
another fun surprise for you guys, the Outlast Trials. In this horror survival game, you play a part of the Murkoff Corporation. You're a test subject in a controlled training facility in the middle of the Cold War era.
Is this the third
Red
game?
Barrels up in my home country of Canada has been hard at work on this game, where you can face the trials solo or with up to 3 others in multiplayer. And tonight, I am so honored to world premiere the brand new trailer for this game, launching in 2022.
World premiere. I want to see this. Too bad.
I want you to know
Garage 666.
I'm your friend. Why did you come here? You presented yourself as able-bodied and eager to make improvements. Wicked child! But your behavior... Don't fight the process.
Did you say this was a multiplayer game?
You can't hide from me. Your new self. A better self.
Is this gonna be like a Dead by Daylight or something?
A productive member of society. Thank you for volunteering for the therapy. We are all going to get better.
You can play multiplayer. But is it still a story thing, or is it... I don't know.
Next up, something a little lighter. We're going to head into the creature-collecting open world of Dokev from Pearl Abyss in South Korea.
Pokemon
This
game
unique,
that's
vibrant
not...
world looks absolutely beautiful.
That's
What
not
you're about to
possibly
see
not
is
turn-based.
actual gameplay footage
Those designs
from
look
this
like shit, but maybe
action-adventure
there'll be some good ones in
experience
it.
Where you befriend these adorable beings.
Okay,
and
I
gain
like
strength
that
from people's
that die
dreams.
one. That die guy. I mean, it ain't no PAL world. Oh god, there's K-pop. Oh god, I don't think this is the place for me. It's like child K-pop. It's so Korean, all the haircuts and stuff. Okay, where are the Pokemon though? Wait, what the fuck? Is it an idol game? It's a skateboarding idol Pokemon. What the fuck? This looks like it's aimed like exclusively for children, so I don't know if I'm gonna play this, but I mean, I could be wrong. That was so fucking cute. That was so fucking cute. I am so confused and intrigued. This game looks amazing, just graphically. This is weird. Something new has entered the earth. So it's an action game, but there's Pokemon, but I want to know what it is. I can't tell what I'm looking at. There's so many sparkles. I really like that alpaca I saw. What was that? Oh, that looked like a fun little dude down there. Why does it look so good? Where has this developer been? Yeah, where are the Pokemon? He advertises it as like a creature collector. Oh my god, you get the baby car. This thing has money in it, dude. This is a long trailer. They got advertisement money too. I like the clock. I like the clock one too. This is gonna make a lot of children very happy. I want to know if this is something I'm gonna enjoy though, and I can't tell because I don't know what I just saw.
So fun. Back at Summer Game Fest, Jeff Goldblum joined.
That's all you had to say about it. That one looks so fun.
Now it's time
it was like
to
a
find out
5-minute trailer
and get a first look at the gameplay of this simulation that lets you take
the
charge
hell
of one
was
of the greatest
that?
theme parks of all time.
I want to know more, but I also want to know less because there's you saw that devs jingling keys in front of you the whole time. Yeah, there's so many keys. Diamonds. So like I don't care about this. I'm still thinking about that last one. I want to know what the monster collecting thing aspect is, because there was like a couple funky little dudes here and there, but they mostly just showed skateboarding and blasting things with lots and lots of particle effects. Which, like, that part I don't care about that much, the blasting part. Skateboarding, I'm always down for a fun skateboarding game. I don't know, it was just so much everything. It's an MMO. Is this an MMO? This looked like a park builder. Oh wait, Dokkan is an MMO? What? I didn't expect that.
Welcome to Jurassic World.
Oh, hang on. Another thing I'll look into later. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. It looked like it had actual gameplay as opposed to just hitting hotkeys and having your character do 20 backflips. I hope Dokkan isn't secretly like a Skinner box to trap children in and have them
for its incredible villains. And with
like,
Far Cry 6, the team at Ubisoft
use up all of their mom's credit card money.
Greatest villain.
I feel like that's a
Breaking
possibility.
Bad to The Mandalorian, Emmy-nominated actor Giancarlo Esposito leads a talented cast.
I don't. That worry might be completely unfounded, but I got no. It's an MMO, so
to turn his
that's all.
country into a paradise for his son to inherit. As Danny Rojas, you will join the guerrillas who oppose him in their fight across the island nation of Yara. If you like a deep story with compelling characters, Far Cry 6 should be at the top of your list later this year. Let's take a closer look with the world premiere story trailer for Far Cry 6 coming this October.
This is the first story trailer they showed of this game?
Miss Tilly, I'm afraid I only have a few minutes.
Let's get right to it. Yesterday, your network, Yaravision, was hijacked by rebels.
Oh, don't shoot!
They called for the liberation of so-called outcasts from Viviro labor camps. Is Viviro produced with slave labor?
Viviro saves millions of lives. Do you think that those lives care where it comes from?
You were imprisoned at the age of 13, the same age as Diego. You spend a lot of time with your father.
He is a great teacher.
A lion finds calm before the kill. Fire me!
I understand you were forced to endure 15 years of hard labor, pruning tobacco. I hear you still have the blade.
And saying all that, this game isn't political.
When Yara becomes
Did they say that about this? Was that the meme?
My methods. No one will care.
You are the only survivor? I watched Castillo order a whole boat of our people shot to death. Get as far away as you can from that psychopath. All of you. A revolution is not won by the fearless.
It's won by the feared.
Welcome to Libertad, Danny.
I have a vision. To rebuild.
They said none of their games are political. That's
a cure.
pretty funny.
The most effective treatment for cancer the world has ever seen. Grown within our precious tobacco. But our paradise comes at a cost. This our enemies will never understand.
Out. Now.
Your safety's on. You want me to kill Anton Castillo? Kill a dictator who has raped our land and turned our people into slaves? Thinking about it. What about you?
You're gonna be a fucking guerrilla legend!
That guy's got some Breaking Bad. I know. He's very recognizable.
I'm not fearless.
He was the dentist in Payday 2. He wanted his Payday 2.
There are lions and there are lambs. Rule or be ruled. You are a lion. And we eat the fucking lambs.
I cannot wait to play that game and see Giancarlo in it. All right, now it's time to catch up on Blood Hunt. We showed you this
Far Cry, another game series that,
Shark Mob back at
like, maybe by the time I'm 90 years old, I'll caught up on.
Pending on which
if I ever
clan
play
allegiance you go for when creating your own vampire, your playstyle can dramatically change, allowing for a broad range of ways to survive the night. So tonight, we're going to get introduced to one of these clans and their traits.
Traits.
What is beauty?
One day, Avery and I will be Code Vein.
A striking garment, perfectly fit. A chance encounter.
Yes.
An aching kiss. A rallying cry in the heat of battle. An encouraging voice in a time of need. Stunning radiance that overwhelms the senses.
He was so stunningly radiant.
Deadly poise that knows no equal. A humbled foe begging for mercy.
I don't know how I'm supposed to care about this after seeing that Dokkan trailer, I'm gonna be honest. They should have just saved that one for last.
We are artists.
We are autists.
We are
Same.
Toreador.
Vampire the Masquerade in very tiny text, Blood Hunt.
After a successful alpha period of testing and improving the game, developers at Shark Mob are now ready for the next step. Early access on Steam begins September 7th.
Yeah, Dokkan might end up being a thing where, like, you gotta get to level, you gotta grind up to level 50
up next, we all love
to be able to get the cute alpaca mount, and then you.
Past year. Well, now it's time to give you the world premiere.
I feel like that game might be something very sinister.
A brand new take on theme park
especially with how
simulation
much is aimed for children.
Bandai Namco and Limbic Entertainment coming in 2022.
Like maybe it'll be good, but with the amount of money they have pumped into it, just by the looks of like the graphical fidelity, I feel like they're gonna be trying to milk their consumer base for every penny they can get.
So, be honest.
But then again, like children aren't the best target audience for that because they have to get their parents' permission to spend money. I don't know.
Everything's brand new. They haven't made most of these rides since the 80s.
I'm very interested to follow that game as it comes out.
Is that nobody wants to ride them anymore, but it's okay.
These people look like
Need
puppets.
a little help.
Oh, yes. Very impressive. Oh, the engineering is going to cost an arm and a leg. You remind me of the visioneer I used to be. This roller coaster, I can feel the magic of it already.
Vertical drops with enough G's to make you giddy? Thrilling bursts of speed? Is this even possible?
Does it matter?
Impossification!
What? New fetish? They made the Black Desert games? Wait, really? That was the Black Desert dev team? Weren't those games bad? Like, even by MMO standards?
Our success
Man.
depends on your creativity, my friend.
Yeah, I don't have good feelings about Dokev, but I will be keeping an eye on it. Park Builders always
First announced last
fun,
year at the PlayStation
I
Future of
guess.
Gaming event, Jet, The Far Shore, comes from Super Brothers and Pine Scented, an interstellar space adventure where you explore a mysterious planet in the hopes of carving out a future for a civilization on the brink of extinction.
Those are the ugliest spacesuits I've ever
Today,
seen.
we've got an exclusive new look and a release date. Jet is coming to PS5, PS4, and Epic Games Store on October 5th.
So this is just Roller Coaster Tycoon. Roller Coaster Tycoon is not the only park builder game. It's a whole genre. But to answer your question, yes. This is the brownest game I've ever seen. Why did they show that? That was such a janky looking animation. She was walking in place for like a full second. Guys, come on. I have no fucking idea what this is. So you spend half the time as a little blip flying around, and then sometimes you walk in first person. Is this a Strand type game? Well, this brown looks like an actual artistic choice rather than just everything being dirty and boring. Like, it doesn't look visually boring, it's pretty looking, it's just they happen to go with brown.
Right now,
Bad Lips
it's
name is
time for an
Buffalo.
important development update from Guerrilla about their highly anticipated PlayStation game, Horizon Forbidden West.
Oh god, I'm never gonna play these games either. There's like, I heard they're good, but
Hi everyone, hope you're enjoying the show so far. My name is Matthijs de Jonge, Game Director on Horizon Forbidden West. I'm here today to share some exciting news on our upcoming sequel. It's been a few months since we at Guerrilla were able to share our first gameplay experience as part of PlayStation State of Play, giving you a glimpse of where Aloy's journey
hourly
will
check
take
to
her
make
next,
sure
and
these aren't
showcasing
popping up
exciting new
anymore.
elements
Also,
like
my webcam
swimming,
going?
free climbing, expanded melee combat, and more. At that time,
Expanded melee
Horizon Forbidden
combat.
West had just passed a major milestone, and we had entered the final stage of development. On track, but a bit uncertain if we would be able to polish the game to the level of quality that we strive for.
do you really want to play these games? Oh, I
It's
never
no
said I
surprise
wanted
that
to.
our teams were hugely impacted by the global pandemic. We've been adjusting to new workflows and other challenges while keeping our team safe and prioritizing a healthy work-life balance. But today we can finally confirm that our long-awaited sequel will come to both PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 on the 18th of
I don't know
February
why, but the
2022.
original Horizon Zero Dawn just never grabbed me.
And look for pre-orders to start next week on the 2nd of September. We're so grateful to you, our amazing
I
fans.
don't know
for your
what everyone
unwavering
was seeing
support.
that I wasn't
We know
seeing.
how much you're looking forward to
People say
reuniting
it's
with
good,
Aloy
but
and her friends, continuing her story and exploring a new and dangerous world. Your passion, fan art, cosplay, virtual photography and videos have meant the world to all of us. Before we go, there's one more thing to share with you, and it's something our community has been asking about for a while now. The patch for 60 FPS support for Horizon Zero Dawn on PlayStation 5 is live right now, and you can find more information on our social channels. From all of us at Greenland PlayStation,
60
thank you for all
FPS
your support
before?
and enjoy the rest of the show.
Okay.
Amazon's New World is set to take us to the mystical land of Eternal on September 28th after a successful summer of playtests. Now we've got a brand new look at this MMORPG as it heads towards
the
open
Amazon
beta on September 9th.
MMORPG.
And if
Okay.
you're watching on Twitch, make sure to connect your account to get the Twitch drop of the Verdant Trapper apparel skin by watching 15 minutes of this very show. And after the world premiere, check out my interview with game director Scott Lane.
This is, you guys are about to see the most bad faith reaction to anything you'll ever see in your lives. This is the Amazon MMO.
The stories you've heard.
Bezos.
They don't tell the whole truth.
They always make MMORPGs look so fucking cinematic and crazy looking, and then the gameplay is just dog shit every time. There's never anything like this at all.
Riches as well. But many
Listen at how cool they're trying to make this out to be with this music and in a land where people have to piss in jugs to survive.
Your ship is stocked and your crew assembled.
Yeah, and then you just walk around and it's a fucking MMO. You can cut wood.
No longer.
There's bison. How about you kill the bison? So never mind. Worst game of the year lets you kill bison. Bison are cute. Let's go look at bison.
I will say a prayer for the souls
Okay.
of your crew.
Play open beta. Should I beta? Should I play? I might play that just to shit on it. September 8th, it said. Hello, Marco.
That was the
Hey.
Gamescom trailer for New World, and joining
Are you
me now
still
is
a
the
fanboy?
game director
I-
from New World, Scott Lane. Scott, how you doing?
I'm great, Jeff. How are
I
you?
didn't get any
Great.
surgeries.
You guys had
so
a very
stop it.
successful closed
I
beta
have
test
a
this summer,
ponytail.
right? Tell us about it.
Yeah, we were thrilled and humbled by how that went.
I don't-
Over
yeah.
1 million people showed up to play, and there were 2 billion minutes.
Why are you
watched
so
on Twitch.
off-centered?
And it was just so fun for the team to get to play alongside everyone, watch those streamers, and we got so much good feedback. The team's even more focused on shipping a great game than they were before.
Now, the game is coming out September 28th, but before then, there will be a public beta for fans?
Yeah, we're opening it up to the public from September 9th through the 12th. So if you're not familiar with New World, come check it out. And if you want more information on how to
This
participate,
guy seems
you can go
nice.
to www.newworld.com.
He's probably not one of the
Before we go, I want to
masterminds
ask you
behind.
about post-launch content. What do you have planned
Everything.
for players after September 28th?
Well, we are completely committed to making Eternum a living, breathing world that players will come back to again and again.
Let's show
for
this
years
copy
to
of
come.
Pool.
So for us, launch is really the beginning. It's
What
day
is that?
one.
Is that like a computer
We're
game?
going to continue to add features
what
well beyond launch, and we're going to continue engaging with the players to help drive our goals and where we take the game. I can't get specific on what we're talking about, but I can give you some hints. Players have already been asking for more supernatural elements and more weapons, so we got a pretty cool way to combine those into a deliverable that they'll see shortly after launch. And then players have been asking for more group content and expeditions, so we're working toward that as
Players
well.
have been asking for
And,
content.
with the holidays right around the corner, I'm pretty excited to see what that might look like on Eternum.
We made sure to
All right,
include
thanks so much
plenty
for
of
joining us,
content
Scott.
in our game.
Thanks, Jeff.
Earlier, we had some big Marvel game news, and today also marks the release of another Marvel game. Marvel is known for memorable characters and amazing storytelling. This next game is something that is sure to excite
We're gonna
fans
just
around
be
the
seeing a
world.
million of
Today
these in
marks
the
the
future
release of
now, aren't
Marvel's
we?
first open-world action RPG on mobile, an ambitious new game that
Open
allows
world
players to
action
customize their
RPG on
favorite
mobile.
superhero and experience a brand new action-packed story.
Jeff, who
Let's
the
take a
fuck
look
do you
at this
think I am?
exclusive launch trailer for Marvel Future Revolution, available to download today for free from the Apple App Store and Google Play Store.
Jeff.
It was an honor saving the world with you all. Take care of it, my friends.
Earths from different dimensions have merged into one.
Whoa! Who are you? A friend from the neighborhood. Want to help me protect it?
No world is ending on
Jeff, who the fuck do you think I am?
You can't win. On your knees.
I have come for your help, my sister.
Dude, just make a fucking Switch game. Or like PlayStation Vita's not a thing anymore, is it? I don't know.
This is a war.
I don't understand why people try to make actual games on mobile on phones. Unless it's like a tower defense game or
Tales of
something like
Arise
that.
marks the 25th anniversary of the
Or like a
series,
visual
and the
novel.
franchise enters a new era on September 10th. Here to celebrate Tales is Lindsay Sterling, performing a rearrangement of a classic Tales of Arise song.
Alright, we will be having a piss break. I'll be right back. Phone charge for a minute. Yeah, but they're. You expect me to play a video game on this? What am I supposed to do? Unless you plug a separate controller into it, but you can't make a game with that in mind. Because, like, not everyone's gonna have that, so you have to have, like, the array of buttons over there, and you can't make the gameplay actually engaging. I'll be right back. Okay, good. This is still happening. I was just thinking about how funny it would be if I missed the Elden Ring trailer. I don't even know what Tales of Arise is. I've never heard of that.
Thank you, Lindsay. That was so beautiful. The Tales of Arise demo is out right now. While Tales of Arise brings the Tales of franchise to a new era on console, this isn't the only place where the franchise grows and evolves.
Are you gonna show us
That's
the
right,
game?
It's time for a new game announcement. Here's the new Tales of Title for iOS and Android.
Oh. Wait, do they show the Tales of Arise demo before that, or I don't know what that is. They play the song from a game that they didn't show for a demo. That's like it's a new thing. It's not like the. Did they show it before and I'm just my memory is devolving? I like this music. Kind of near vibes. I can't wait until Avery's done their VTuber model and they're gonna stream near. Replicant and Automata. Because they actually don't know that much about either of them. Is my Wi-Fi connected? Okay.
Check out the Tales of Arise demo that is available right now.
Was that Tales of Arise? Oh no, this is... So this is not the mobile game? There's just such a... The script was just all over the place there. Everything was not flowing together.
Play the demo now.
Next up, we have 2 more awards for you. Best Nintendo Switch game and Best PC game. The Nintendo Switch has become a daily companion for many people, so let's see which games might bring us joy on long train rides next year. These are the nominees. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope by Ubisoft.
These
Dance
are
2022,
yeah, these are
also
also
by
games that haven't come
Ubisoft.
out yet, but they're just good.
And the winner for Best Nintendo Switch Game
Just those two?
2021 is Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of
Wait, those
Hope.
only two.
Congratulations.
That was a coin flip.
I'm Davide Soliani, creative director.
I am
on
so
Mario
proud
plus Rabbids
that
Sparks
I am
of Hope.
better than Just Dance
On behalf of the
2022.
entire team in Ubisoft, I wish to thank you.
Why
for
is his
voting for
neck
us.
so short?
We are deeply honored by your support and so excited to show you more about the game when the time will come.
He looks like Rich
Winning the
Evans,
prize
but with
of
no neck.
Best Nintendo Switch game at Gamescom
I wish Avery was here with
2021
me.
means a lot to everyone working on the project, and we cannot wait for you to experience
He's probably just
this
slouching. He
cosmic
never.
adventure.
He's like this.
Thanks a lot,
He never got
Gamescom,
the
and see you soon.
good posture drilled
And on
into
PC,
him.
every game, from the biggest AAA productions to the tiniest one-man shows, is just one viral tweet away from becoming the next big hit.
It's so funny there's
Nominated
only
for
2 of
Best
them,
PC Game
and they're just
2021
throwing
are
Just Dance 2022
the
after
up-and-coming
under the bus.
strategy hit Age of Empires 4 by Relic Entertainment, From Software's Elden Ring,
Cool.
Siberia, The World
That's
Before
today, the
from
show?
Microids and Koa Labs. And the winner of the Gamescom
Oh, no,
Award
they're
for
just-
Best PC Game 2021 is Siberia, The World Before.
Wait, you brought up
Congratulations
Elden
to
Ring in
Koa
2
Labs
separate
and
categories, and you didn't give it either of them to it. And these are all games that haven't come out yet.
I just wanted to thank
What is what are the criteria for the?
awarding us today. So thank you very much, guys.
I'm.
On the behalf
Why am
of
I
all the
so
team and
mad
our
right now?
partners, all amazing people.
Yeah, I'm gonna play
currently
Just Dance on the
working
train.
very hard to provide the
They were
best
yeah,
possible.
they were talking about like
And of
using the
course, I
Switch
want
as
to
a companion that you take with you
Benoit and
everywhere.
his family. Benoit was the creator. of
I
this
honestly would not be
series,
opposed to playing the Mario
and,
Rabbids
we
games
miss
at some point.
Miss him a lot.
I do like myself some XCOM.
Well, I think that's it.
Phoenix
Thank you
Point I'll
again,
probably play
and
first,
I
though.
think there's someone else going to say something now. Bye bye.
Okay, Traz, I will.
Hi everyone, Inonzur here.
Holy
and I'm
shit.
so happy to be the composer for Siberia, The World Before.
Okay,
I wanted
this
to
still isn't as
congratulate
bad as my
the
webcam, right?
visionaries, developers, and whoever contributed to this
Yeah.
amazing game on their great achievement.
This is still technically
And I
better than mine,
cannot
but not by a
wait
lot.
To share with you what's to come.
Hi, this is Tiny DePass. I'm the founder and director of I Need Diverse Games, a not-for-profit based in Chicago, Illinois.
Welcome to the rest of opening night of Gamescom Live.
Have you ever looked at the person and been unable to tell if they were
make
white
sure
or
that
black?
the pathway into games is as accessible and supported and inclusive for members of underrepresented groups as it is for anyone else.
The idea of seeing someone, whether someone who looks like you, someone who acts like you, someone who enjoys the same things that you do, that experience.
You're talking about seeing. I want to see your fish. Move out. Move the fuck away.
A game for those who seek to find a way to leave their world.
What was that segment just then? Is that related to this, or are they just saying that diversity is nice? I agree with that, but it was kind of weird how there's, I don't know.
And prepare for Jumanji.
Jumanji
returns, coming soon.
Could he possibly have hired someone else to kill the guy instead?
That Yakuza?
And where are they now? You think these
Was that Daft
lunatics are
Punk?
still hanging around Ijincho? Now, no playing dumb and none of your tricks. Don't underestimate me, Yagami-san.
Another game series. Maybe I'll play. Wait, that's not Yakuza. Oh.
To see even more of Lost Judgment, watch IGN's Gamescom show, where they will have a full 7-minute trailer debut of the game on their ONL post show. Now it's time for some news from globally celebrated electronic artist deadmau5. He's seen all these virtual concerts and said he wanted to do one better to create his own persistent spot in the metaverse, a living world that will evolve with his fans. It's called Oberhassi, and it's coming to Core, a platform for user-created multiplayer games and worlds this fall. Here's your first look.
The fuck is Core? You expect me to know what that is?
What is up, Gamescom? This is your good friend Joel, professionally known as deadmau5. Yes, that is the correct way to pronounce it. Tell your friends. We're here to talk to you all about
That's how I
Oberhassi
said it, and then I heard
Core
people
and
saying
bringing game
deadmau5.
development to the masses.
So I thought I was wrong. I was right all
Oberhassi is going to be
along.
just a really great place for
It's
deadmau5
deadmau5.
fans to come and hang out with their friends and cross-communicate. And
You just
have
said
a
it
good
wrong.
time with various activities. We're going to offer interactive concert experiences. We've seen virtual
I feel like I'm
concerts.
being
We've been there.
taken
We've
for
done
a
that.
loop.
There was no shelf life to it. So the future plans for Oberhassi are switching it up and keeping it cohesive with real world events. You know, what's happening with deadmau5 and the tour, the music and the releases have some longevity to it, be upgraded. It would be the gateway to the brain of Joel in the world of Core. The thing about Core, of course, is people who are passionate about world building are building this huge gamut of playable stuff, whether it's a racing game or a FPS, a battle royale. The
Oh, is this
variety
like-
was amazing.
is
My
this like
first
Dreams
day
or
in Core,
Roblox?
I
It's
found
one of
this
those,
game called Mergelandia, and I did
things
a
that makes it easier to
12-hour
make things.
non-stop grind on it. It was just so addicting. If you like counting spaghetti, this game is like for you. I'm seeing a lot of variety on there, so if you're an avid gamer like myself, launch Core and just browse. I wouldn't be surprised if you got hooked on something within the first hour. It's great.
If Core is a thing that's like Dreams or Roblox, but it's like better, that's neat because those two things are pretty limited.
Now here's
from what I
the next
understand.
big thing coming to Fall Guys. With season 5 in full swing,
For me, it was
Disney and Fall
Blockland.
Guys
I mean,
are
you
teaming
guys.
up again to bring the
I'm
perfect
being very
guest to your
presumptuous
jungle-themed
here when I say you
shenanigans.
guys have seen Stairs.
Let's take a look.
If you haven't seen Stairs, then what's wrong with you? But if you have seen Stairs, you know what's up. Blockland is my first foray into game development. Fall Guys, I love Fall Guys. I'm glad you like Fall Guys. I'm pretty sure a lot of people, like, stop playing it. It just seems like one of those games that it comes out, you play it a bunch for a little bit, and never touch it again. And an update comes out, and it's like, okay, I'll touch it for a few days.
The team is hard at work on the game, but did want to give a quick little tease of their progress and news on that incredible song in the trailer from the Xbox Games Showcase in June.
Huh? Oh, this is pixel. This is okay. Whenever I see a game that I can't tell is pixel art, I'm usually impressed. How do you make something look like this?
I'm listening to that tonight. All right, it wouldn't be Gamescom without a hotly anticipated strategy game. And this year, Age of Empires 4 is in full force with an exclusive gameplay reveal for you. A new campaign and a new civilization showcase leading into its release on October 28th. Check it out.
They made a new civilization.
The pages of history are filled with moments that determine an empire's fate. Every decision can be the difference between rising to power or being lost to history.
Gotta be centered.
How will you grow a small fort into a mighty empire? No matter how large, came from humble beginnings.
They showed a thing of this yesterday where they have these little live action videos in this game, and they showed one where they told you how a trebuchet worked. I thought that was neat. I don't care about the actual game though. Make his story your story. Feminism seeping into everything. Missed a lot of stuff today.
Earlier this year, Valheim, a brutal exploration and survival game for 1 to 10 players, took
they
over
showed
Steam
Saints Row,
7
and that
million
looked
copies
interesting.
in just under 2 months.
Well, not really interesting,
of over
but like good.
500,000 players, the 5th game to do so in Steam history. Well, tonight,
There's been a lot of things that
excited
looked
to announce
interesting, but not
Valheim's
necessarily
first
good.
content
But that one
update,
was the other way
Hearth
around.
and Home has a release date. This update focuses on base building and survival experience. Builders and cooks
What
are
was
going to
that
have a field day.
sheet of paper
Here
that just
is the
flew with it?
beautifully animated trailer.
Where grass grows under foot and the sky is blue overhead, there will always be a hearth and home. I thought Saints Row was going to be the closer. It might be Elden Ring. But there are 3 days of this. This is only the first one. So who knows? I know Nick All-Stars Brawl is going to be here tomorrow, and that's what I'm excited for almost as much as Elden Ring. This really is like a miniature little E3. This is fun. I never played this game. It just reminds me of how much I want to play Ark with my friends, but my friends don't want to play Ark with me. Did you say arc? Yeah. Oh yeah, they got that arc animated series coming out sometime.
And I've got one more award to announce tonight. PlayStation is also expecting to get a whole bunch of awesome titles in the near future, so picking the best one turns out to be a real challenge. These are the three nominees for
like on the
Best Sony
Switch.
PlayStation Game for 2021. Once again, the promising Elden Ring by
Stop
From
showing it if you're not
Software.
gonna. This is probably gonna get this
The
one, right?
17th installment in the Tales series, Tales of Arise from Namco Bandai.
Did she say
The horror game
17th?
The Dark Pictures House of Ashes.
How have
by
I never heard of
Supermassive
that
Games.
series?
And the winner for Best Sony PlayStation Game 2021 after all these nominations is Elden Ring. Congratulations.
Oh shit, they actually got a FromSoft person to speak. They never do that. They never ever have a guy come out and like speak about their game. They just show you the game and they're like, yep. You know you're gonna like this. High expectations, that is true. Wait, is this Elden Ring? No. Oh shit, it's Elden Ring. They're in guns. I thought you come in arc. We played the island map. We got to like level 90 something. We never did all the story thingies or we have yet to fight any bosses. And then we did Extinction? Is that the one where you have the city in the middle? Never got very far in that one either. Like we explored pretty much most of the map. But man, that map was fucking bullshit. It's did you tame a mana? Is that the jumping ice breath dragon thingy? One of my friends did, yeah.
In video, Steel Commanders, that we did together with Wargaming and World of Tanks, and we cannot wait to play this song live. And hopefully
we tried those like drop events.
Until then, let's battle.
That you do out in the wasteland, but the difficulty was just absolute fucking ridiculous bonkers. It was 3 of us doing that one. And I probably should have set the settings different for like the scaling and stuff because it was just 3 of us, because that's the stuff you're meant to do as more than 3 people, I guess. I'd like to join you. That's not one of those games I would like to play with viewers. I'd rather just be my own personal set of friends. We do plan on playing I forget what the map is called.
Team Fordzilla is back on the road.
It's the one with the marble column zone, kinda. It's not a story map.
All the good stuff you know us for. And the chance to win a Mackie.
We're gonna do that at some point. I don't know if that'll be on stream or not.
TV/Team Fordzilla after opening night live for your chance to watch, win, and go wild.
That game really is some absolute bullshit sometimes. It's one of the only games that has made me mad, along with like Binding of Isaac.
Red Bull gives you wings.
But when it's not, I really like it.
Continues to deliver meaningful updates to fans, and now it's time for its first crossover character, Aloy from Horizon.
It's
set to join the
she's
game
so
in 2.1
they
update
made
on
her so
PlayStation
cute
on September
looking.
1st, and on all platforms for version 2.2. Here's a first look at her in action.
Aloy here. If I have to share something, it'll be my bow. In the service of people who
She's
need
so
the help.
real. I do want to play this game with Avery once they're done the VTuber model. And maybe get Vency. You get to impact Genshins.
And that's not all, Genshin Impact fans. We also have some breaking news to share with you about a special event planned this fall, the Genshin Concert 2021, Melodies of an Endless Journey, to celebrate the game's 1-year anniversary. Coming this October, here's a sneak preview of the Flanders Symphony Orchestra in Belgium performing a theme familiar to Genshin Impact players.
Is this their third or only their second musical? How long is this? It's been almost 2 hours, and there's 3 days of this. Vinci! He was there. It took me a minute to see him. He was on the harp.
Slow Clap revealed Sifu earlier this year, and recently I had a chance to go hands-on and play the game. Trust me, guys, it plays just as good as it looks. It reminds me of the fluidity of combat.
Okay, what does it look
Batman
like? I've never
Arkham
heard.
games, the precision of a fighting game. This really does feel like a classic kung fu film with realistic raw combat. You play a young kung fu student that has spent their life training for that day of reckoning after an assassination squad brutally murdered your entire family. Well, today I'm excited to share the news that Sifu has a release date. Here's a sneak preview.
So it's like an Arkham game, except presumably the combat is you don't just mash buttons. I wonder if it'll be like what was that game? I can't remember. It was that game that had a very, very short single player thing, but it was mostly about fighting other people online. Some people compared it to Dark Souls, even though it wasn't really like Dark Souls at all. I don't remember. Sleeping Dogs, no.
We still
Absolver,
have
yeah.
more to show you, but right now we're going to head back to Germany to check in with
Absolver's
Natasha.
a game
Take
I
it
should
away.
have played more of, but I didn't.
Thank you, Jeff. Once, there was a time when gaming was a niche and gamers were only a tiny group of people
Once
without a
gamers
lot of
were
influence.
oppressed.
But now, we are millions. We are one
But
of
now
the
we
biggest communities
oppress.
in the world, and thus, we can help change the world. One way to do this is with the Gamescom reforestation program, where we can plant
okay.
a whole forest.
You're muted.
From the creators of Plant Turismo, League of Legends, and Minecraft. Released in 2020, Expansion Pack 2021, launch soon. Gamescom Forest. Not a game, but a game-changing project. Thousands of trees were donated by the best community in the world because we need oxygen even more than a good Wi-Fi signal. Save a bee, plant a tree.
That was the ugliest looking bee I've ever seen in my life.
The Gamescom Forest.
Avery, say something?
And that's it for me tonight. I hope you had a blast
cutting
and
out
are
so
excited
much.
for all the new
Gamescom.
games coming in the next month. Don't forget to check out Gamescom now and our
Wait, was that
German
it?
live streams on Twitch and YouTube for even more
We have-
games
it's
and
7
talks
minutes
and
until the hour.
Fun. Thank you very much.
Elden
I'll
Ring?
see you tomorrow. Back to you, Jeff.
Oh no, it's
Thank
less
you so
her.
much, Natasha. Now,
Okay,
back
what
in
did I
June,
miss?
We were joined by Hideo Kojima to announce Death Stranding.
I want
Director's
to
Cut for
see the
PlayStation
trailer
5.
of the game that I
Tonight,
like.
Mr. Kojima has prepared
You'll
an
have to watch it
in-depth
later.
video to give
Yeah,
you a look at the
Death Stranding
gameplay and
first.
many of the
You
new
missed
features,
Dogev,
missions, and more
which
that you'll
I don't even know
encounter
how
when
to
the game
describe, but I'll
arrives
have to
on
show you
PlayStation
later.
5 on September 24th. So please, sit back, relax, and enjoy an extended look prepared just for opening night live.
Wait, what
at
is
Death Stranding?
The director's cut of Death Stranding? Wasn't the whole thing about the Death Stranding was that the director had full artistic control over it? What is different in the director's cut?
It has less. Director's cut, but it's literally just because they cut things out of it. It has more product placement for no reason.
I still don't know anything about this game other than that you walk in it a lot. And there's Die Hard Man.
I don't know much about it. I know about the Heartman. I like that the Heartman gets a heart attack every like 15 minutes. That's his thing. He has a heart attack every specific number of minutes.
New items that allow
And he has a auto defibrillator on his chest to right his heart every time.
One of the new items.
And so he has to enjoy things that are 15 minutes or less or something.
That help reduce the impact of landing when jumping from higher areas. The cargo catapult is a cannon-like device that can launch your cargo over long
If that
distances.
jetpack thing wasn't in the game before, that seems like something that would
enabling you to develop
dramatically
even more creative
make it
ways
easier.
to deliver your cargo safely and more efficiently.
Along with this.
You should have more faith in yourself.
Yeah, this is ultimately just a delivery man
Trusted
simulator,
partner,
right?
The BuddyBot has increased capabilities also. If you want to move around comfortably while carrying more cargo, you can rely on BuddyBot to assist you.
Michael, you did want a friend robot.
Load up what you want to deliver and leave the cargo carrying to your buddy. You can relax and think about what you need for the next delivery.
You cannot play the game at all. What the fuck is this game?
Hideo Kojima does not care. Hideo Kojima will let you do what you please. Hideo Kojima is a god.
God,
Michael, the fact you react to this kind of stuff in Death Stranding, it makes me want you just go and play Metal Gear Solid at some point within the decade.
I told you, within the decade, yeah, I think that's reasonable enough.
I know, but you need to understand why
range has
everyone
been set up in the
expects
basement of
exactly
the
this
facility.
bullshit from him.
Practicing how to handle your weapons could level up your delivery skill set. You can
There's
also
weapons in
train
this?
and compete for the highest score.
Okay.
There's enemies.
It's the first I've heard of this. They showed what looked like another Strand type game earlier. It was very brown, and I don't remember the name of it. It was brown in a pretty way, though. It wasn't really realistic. It kind of reminded me of Journey a little bit, visually.
As you progress through the game, you'll also be able to unlock new missions and weapons.
Why did they explode in a cube?
The Maser Gun is one of the new weapons that will be introduced. It has a few
The
different
practice
functions.
area?
It can inflict sustained stun damage to enemies.
Oh.
Boss battles can now be revisited and fought as many times as you like via your private.
Spoilers.
Should I not? I'm not even gonna look. I'm just gonna close. No, because then I might be more interested if I look. So I will.
That is a lion. Me!
Heal.
Beast thing with tentacles. Me! Yeah, we've got Resident Evil 7.
Your scores will be shared in the all-new online
We're
ranking
watching
system,
gamers. This is
allowing you to
the
compete
This game is
Gamescom.
Avery killing
around the
action.
globe.
No! Don't kill the meat. They are my
8
kin.
new tracks have been added in the music player. You can listen to the tracks in the private room.
Thanks, Hideo Kojima.
It will help you and Sam relax after a long day of
It
travel.
will help you relax. Wait, wasn't this? What was it? Monster Energy? This game? Is that a thing? What the fuck is this game? A hologram of an old lady.
New action-packed delivery missions have been added.
Action-packed delivery. Strand! He has the strand!
What strand?
Bind with strand.
Also, yeah, Dark Stars, those were originally Monster Energy cans, but they might have lost the rights to use them.
What? Shouldn't... Isn't that good for Monster if that's in their game? Why would they... I just assumed that was an advertising deal.
No. Hideo Kojima there's almost 100% chance Hideo Kojima asked Monster Energy if they could use their cans in the game. Because that is the thing Hideo Kojima would do. Hideo Kojima doesn't accept people wanting sponsorships. They go for things they specifically like and put them in their games.
Oh.
If you see something in a Hideo Kojima game, it's because
You've
Hideo
also
Kojima
added jump
wanted it in their
ramps,
game.
enabling you to jump over valleys and crevices with ease.
They think it's a good idea.
You can even do tricks.
Like doing a motorcycle jump over a canyon while delivering mail.
What is the ultra extreme okay. That's what that does.
Your nuts will be destroyed.
Is this game... Okay, do you have like package degradation and stuff? Is this game just an extended version of the pizza mission from Spider-Man 2?
There is a new racetrack.
You can take as much time as you need to deliver the mail.
Other SAM players from all around the world who are connected online.
Wait, I mean without a timer though.
This game is racing.
What?
Why is this game a go-kart?
I'm sorry, what?
I love Hideo Kojima. I expect nothing less.
I'm almost as confused as I was when I saw the Dogev trailer.
This is every Hideo Kojima game. Mario Stranding. Just Stranding was the title is after fucking that.
I can't understand a word you just said.
I love the fucking like dramatic Death Stranding looking thing after.
Why is that crab walking upside down?
Mango, crabs walk sideways, not upside down.
That one was upside down.
Maybe to you. Are you looking at it right? That was a whale.
Cool.
Production.
I invented its access, you named it Dinnerbone, you motherfucker.
PlayStation.
Amazing. Well, that is going to do it for opening night live, but there is much more Gamescom to go and more reveals tomorrow and Friday. Gamescom is not over just yet.
No Elden
and I will
Ring.
see you again this
Maybe
December
tomorrow,
when
Friday.
the Game Awards returns
We'll probably
live
save it
around
Friday.
the world for our biggest celebration yet.
Alright,
the
I will
world's
be
biggest,
streaming
most
this again
powerful form
tomorrow.
Of entertainment. But before then, in October, I'm happy to announce, no, I'm not going to be in
10
Monkey
a.m.
Ball,
PT,
but I will have
which
a
is 1
cameo in
p.m.
Disney Plus's upcoming
EST.
Halloween special, Muppets Haunted Mansion. I can't believe this is happening. That's a sneak preview of me. I got to film this earlier this year.
That
Can't
looked
believe
like
it.
the
Video
Among
games,
Us.
they're taking me everywhere. All right,
Hat,
thank
hat.
you so much for watching. Have a great Gamescom, and we'll see you again soon. See ya.
Okay, show me the other games.
Okay. Were you here for Saints Row?
Yes, the Saints Row was. I left in the middle of Call of Duty Vanguard.
Is it gas?
I'm alive, but the Colonel's getting.
Okay. Wait, what the fuck is... Oh, this is... Wait. What is this? This was before the thing started. Okay. I don't know what any of that was. Okay, there's Call of
I assume
Duty.
that's Vanguard, yeah.
They showed Halo Infinite a little bit.
That will continue
It was just a cinematic trailer.
PC and Nintendo Switch.
Teenage Mutant Turtle.
Another one.
That...
It's a remake of that game that was impossible. Billiards!
Oh, do you care about Monkey Ball?
I used to play Monkey Ball. I had one of the games.
Hang on, they'll show... You care about this.
Let's roll out.
Look at him go.
As far as the furry other scene shows.
So yeah, they have him.
Player mass races compete in a
There's a game where you go down hills, so fun.
The Kite Bike sequel.
But we found a way to sync with Nanos.
This is a game that I have no idea what it is, and they didn't tell you what it was.
To control them.
Where's Dogev? Is this Dogev? Okay. So.
Wait, I want to see that one.
Dogev?
No, the trailer. That trailer.
Oh, right, Outlast. I guess you can see Outlast.
I don't know what you thought of it after this.
The Morpheus chip. A revolution.
Wait, no, this is the... That's the...
subject.
Through the garbage. Because I do care about Outlast.
Next up, another fun surprise for you guys, the Outlast Trials. In this horror survival game, you play a part of the Murkoff Corporation. You're a test subject in a controlled training facility in the middle of the Cold War era. Red Barrels up in my home country of Canada.
If you guys want to leave, you can. I'm just showing Avery this stuff now before I end the stream. We will be reconvening tomorrow at 1 p.m. for XJ9 to not be announced, because it's probably going to be like Ren and Stimpy or a cat dog or something like that, like some sort of duo. But Jenny better be in that fucking game.
Hard at work on this game, where you can face the trials solo with up to 3 others in multiplayer.
Multiplayer?
And tonight, I am so honored to
I want a
world
multiplayer
premiere
Outlast.
the brand new trailer.
Hang on a second.
Hard at work on this game, where you can face the trials solo with up to 3 others in multiplayer. And tonight,
so it's
I am so
co-op.
honored to world premiere the
That's
brand
cool.
new trailer for this game,
Let me
launching
see.
in 2022.
Please be good.
I couldn't tell what I was looking at here, like...
I want you to know that you are safe. I'm your friend. Why did you come here?
Outlast again. I'm showing Avery because they care about it. They weren't here.
You presented yourself as able-bodied and eager to make improvements. Wicked sire. But your behavior. Don't fight the process. I'll learn you. We're all working to unlock your potential. You can't hide from me. Your new self. A better self. A productive member of society. Thank you for volunteering for the therapy. We are all going to get better together.
I don't think he got better.
Yeah, Outlast shows. We're all in it together. I like that because it's multiplayer. I'm hyped because it's multiplayer.
Alright.
Echo,
What?
they have the goggle things on, and that's how they're going to do the night vision. Because in the 2 other games, using night vision is one of the main things because you have a camera to see things in night vision. But since this is the Cold War and night vision cameras aren't a thing they would have, they have those headset things that I assume lets them see in the dark.
How did you know it was the Cold War?
Because they said it was set in the Cold War era.
Mako, do you want to make a game? Absolutely. Okay, Avery. Are you ready for Dokev?
No.
A little lighter, we're going to head into the creature collecting open world of Dokkaev from Pearl Abyss in South Korea. This unique, vibrant world looks absolutely beautiful. What you're about to see is actual gameplay footage from this action-adventure experience where you befriend these adorable beings that gain strength from people's dreams.
You say you got it. I thought I had it, but I didn't have it. So as he said, Korean.
Black kid. That kid got ups.
Yeah, you may notice they're not showing a whole lot of creatures, but you get to bike, and the game looks ridiculously good graphics wise. Honestly, it looks like a really fun game to just ride around in. I couldn't hear you.
The kid got ups.
And you blow things up.
That was an onion.
Look at this fucking alpaca. It's so damn cute.
That's a valid animal.
That's a valid animal. Boy, they hardly show any of the creatures in the trailer. It's mostly just the world and...
That's all they need.
And blowing things up. It's a very, very cute looking game.
Like that.
Hello, hi. So, like, do you have any idea what this game is? Because I don't.
Sure.
It has particle effects.
Katamari. Look, it's from
Skyrim.
Sure, that was one thing.
Look at how this looks, though.
That is a very nice looking game.
I have a suspicion it's not gonna actually end up looking like that. Maybe if your computer's good enough, I don't know. Speaking of which, I installed my new Ryzen 5900X CPU yesterday, and I am now able to operate Sony Vegas without it lagging horribly. I can make videos now. Something I never did before. Also, this is like the longest trailer of the show. And I have no idea what's happening in any of it.
I have some ideas of what's happening.
Yeah.
I think it has to do with imagination.
That one looks so fun.
Are there any other good games after that? Like, what games do we got?
Jurassic Park, Far Cry 6.
Oh, where's Far Cry 6?
Vampire game where you slice people up.
That's cool. I like it. Vampire.
Everything's
Roller coaster game.
What
was this one? This was the Brown game. where they this person walking in place for a second and it looks really bad.
I like it. That's attention to detail.
And
That's how you know it's in-game footage.
And I don't know what this game is, but it looks like they're a Strand. I don't know. The Amazon MMO, which is going to have an open beta September 8th, and I might play it just to see, you know, just to see.
To Omega Flight.
Marvel mobile game. Some JRPG that apparently has 17 games in the series, even though I've never heard of it.
Yeah, 'cause it's the Tales of series. Have you ever seen like Tales of Bizarria or Tales of
No, I've literally never heard of any of
You've never
them.
heard of a single Tales of game?
Oh, this is something called Core. Deadmau5 was in it. There's a game.
Did you just pronounce that Deadmau5?
Avery, I'm going to have you listen to something real quick.
Merge or like up or up or dead or good friend.
Okay. Goodbye, Kisuke.
What is up, Gamescom? This is your good friend Joel, professionally known as Deadmau5. Yes, that is the correct way to pronounce it. Tell your friends. We're here to talk.
Why?
You all about Oberhasli and Core and bringing game development to the masses. Oberhasli is going to be just
So you know how Roblox and like Dreams, that PlayStation game, are things that people can make their own little games in and stuff? I think Core might be something like that, but it looks like it's more powerful.
a place for Deadmau5 fans to come and hang out with their friends and cry.
Of course, it can't possibly be as good as Blackland Wrench events, but you know.
Minecraft?
No. So the thing that was just like a little hangout game for Deadmau5 fans or sort of something like that. I don't know. Oh, they show Genshin Impact. There's Venti.
He's a bard.
He's what?
He's a bard.
I thought you said he's a bottom.
He is,
Earlier
but
this year, and recently just the precision to release date.
Game where you smack people. And then Death Stranding.
That's not all, Gen. And this.
They have Alloy from that one game, except she's very anime and cute looking. Yeah. Okay, so I was told that Dokkaebi. Yeah, it's okay. It is an MMORPG, non-linear gameplay. Open world MMO. I have a feeling this might be an evil game that sucks all your money out of your bank account and is aimed towards children. But I'm reserving my judgment as I do not know. It looks. I'm very interested in it. If you can collect little pokey creatures, but it's not like RPG combat, and you can skateboard and stuff, I'm down for that. But it's an MMORPG, so but that doesn't mean it has to be bad. Just because literally every MMORPG ever created has been garbage does not mean they have to be. It is possible to make a good one. No one's ever done it yet. Maybe this will be it.
Excuse you, what about Gaia Online? Fun fact, my sister, for one of her birthdays, had a cake that had the picture of one of the Gaia Online cash cards on it.
Oh, okay, there was a reveal trailer 2 years ago.
She played Gaia Online so much and used so many cash cards that would just get cake at one.
You can go underwater. Oh, it's that fucking song again. This is loud. Oh, I can turn my system volume back to normal now.
Kid who says I miss 4-player co-op online and offline games. Outlast Trials is a 4-player co-op online-offline game. Online game, not offline.
On offline.
On offline.
Let's see if we can learn anything new in this trailer.
Trials.
There's those same like 6 creatures that they showed in the other trailer. Okay, I like that pineapple armadillo. That's a good design. Hang on a second. Look at him. Yeah. What is that? That's so cute. Look at that.
It's like a dandelion.
I hope this game is good, because I would actually really like to play it. What kind of Pokemon is that? Okay, I like that little spaceman friend. Okay, they're showing a lot more things in this one than they did in the other one, normal creatures. That's a decent bunny. There will be pornography with that one. Fun. So I guess you let your little pals fight for you, but you also shoot things.
It's like Pokemon.
I worry that the gameplay of this game is not going to be particularly engaging, and it's mostly just going to be like the whole appeal is just collecting things and trying on clothes and stuff. Which I am down for. But wait, what was wrong with that character's face just then? That is not a human. They looked fine until just this one frame. Splatoon. Nah.
Glasses let you see the things.
I'm looking for friends. It's hard to see.
They had like a Hollywood sign.
Creature collecting, open world, action adventure. Among Us.
Among Us? They got sauce in this game?
Like literally every other comment is in Korean. There's English, some Korean, English, Korean, English, Korean.
How do you say Among Us in Korean? Mac, you speak Moon Ruins? What is it?
I don't speak Korean. Korean is an easy language to learn how to pronounce the things of, but I never learned it.
Learn it, Jesus. It's so easy.
Okay. They showed literally 3 seconds of this game, and I had never heard of it. Let's see what it is. Wait. Okay, I need to see gameplay. Is this gameplay? That. Okay, I need to see gameplay. Gameplay? Gameplay! Okay, we'll watch this one. Why is Steam... Why is Steam? God, this game has a look to it. How do you even render flesh like this? Okay, this... What's that guy's name?
What guy?
Paintings.
Picasso.
No.
Manet. Monet. Michelangelo.
Beksiński? Was it Beksiński? Zdzisław Beksiński, yeah.
Oh, man, you know something I don't know about something that is obscure and weird.
And H.R. Geiger, too. I think I'm getting more Beksiński vibes from this than Geiger.
Who the fuck is Beksiński?
He's a pretty famous artist. I'm sure you've seen at least one of these somewhere before.
I've probably seen them before, but I've like never took the name to heart.
Wasn't he was he a Jew in World War II or something like that? Like there was some sort of reason his art looks like this.
Did he stop being a Jew?
There was some sort of reason his art looked like this. This is just, I don't know how to pronounce his name. But you suggested the wrong thing to me. Wait, no, tell me. Okay. Poland. Did Hitler fuck around in Poland? That was a thing, right?
Yes, Mako, he fucked around in Poland, if for lack of a better word. And Poland was kind of a big deal.
Yeah, I think it was some sort of YouTube video about him. Yeah, no formal training as an artist.
Hitler fucking around in Poland is like saying the US intervened in, like, Middle Eastern affairs.
Okay, yeah, we were both completely on the mark. The upcoming video game Scorn draws inspiration from the art of Beksiński and H.R. Geiger. Sexual imagery.
Weird organic structures. That's what I like in my sexual imagery.
I'm glad that I'm at least cultured enough to recognize immediately that this is Geiger and Beksiński.
I'm not. Mako, is this what it's like when you don't take your antidepressants? You actually know things?
What? No.
It stops slowing down your brain.
I can't stand the fucking bar down there being there at all times. We'll just look for the 7-minute Scorn trailer. This is a 14-minute one. It's the... Well, what is this? What is this trailer? This one's 7 minutes long. Well, 8 minutes. This one. No, this is a different one. Oh, this is from 2017. This thing, how have I never heard of this? They've been working on this for a while. I'm just gonna watch this. At least part of it. I want to know what you do in it. That's the thing about games. That's the hardest part. They can look amazing. They can look really fun. There can be cute creatures. But And you can... Okay. I just want to go off about No Man's Sky for a second. No Man's Sky is the most perfect example of there needing to be a matter of what do you do in the game for it to actually be good. Because everything about No Man's Sky seemed amazing. It's like, whoa, there's an infinite universe of randomly generated planets. You can find beautiful flora and fauna, and you can travel throughout the cosmos, and it's the biggest game ever created. But what the fuck do you do in it? And this game looks ridiculous. This is fucking phenomenal. But I want to know what you do in it. Okay, that's a fun little fella. It looks like you shoot things. Yeah, the art team knows what they're doing for sure. I just hope the gameplay team does as well. Is that even an enemy, or is that just a thing? That's just a little fella. Either cat ears or collars, cat ears. Chokers are kind of uncomfortable. Bro, what the fuck is this game? That's an enemy. Classifying it as an enemy feels weird, though. It was just a little fellow who happened to spit at you. Is the main character a femboy? I would suspect
Yes.
that... sure.
Any game where you cannot see the protagonist, it is safe to assume they're a femboy. Do you think a normal person would get into a situation like this?
I want to know what the situation even is, like what the story of this game is.
Exactly.
I wonder if this has a release date. I'm gonna skip through a little bit. Oh. Honestly, even if the gameplay in this isn't super interesting, like, I'd still probably play it. Just to look at it. It's like being inside a painting. I wonder if this game has VR support.
You know how elastic everything sounds.
What'd you say?
I hate how elastic everything sounds. Just reload the whole ass gun.
You have a handle with different attachments that go on. Oh, that's a reload animation. Yeah, color me interested. For sure. I want to see if this has a release date. Cover yourself in warm spaghetti while playing for maximum immersion. You received an official reply from Xbox. $2021? I'll believe that when I see it. Considering this game's, I think, been in development for like 8 years. The Steam page still says TBD. Yeah, I don't know this is coming. I wonder if we'll see more of this at Gamescom tomorrow or Friday. Because, again, they showed like 2 seconds of it in a sizzle reel for something else. will it have VR? First-person horror Scorn achieves funding for VR level. Was this a Kickstarter game? Ooh. Scorn, part 1 of 2. Das Sein. Is that a German word? That's probably... What does that mean? To be there. Yeah. Studio did plan on creating a VR level if that particular stretch goal. One VR level? It will be part of the main game, but won't require to play through. Interesting! Okay, so that was a stretch goal for the Kickstarter. I hate how this image keeps flashing. Yeah. Cool. Ah, that's the games list. Is there anything else I saw here? Oh yeah, Dolkev. Maybe they drank too much Among Us potion. Maybe. You ever need an origin story for your game? You know, something to set the plot off. I'm trying to think if there's anything else interesting I saw there. Like, I might play that Saints Row that comes out. But Scorn and Dokev are two things I'm keeping my eyes on. The diametrically different looking games I've ever seen. But I'm a real gamer. I like my baby games and my big boy games. Okay. Okay.
That sort of thing. Yeah, and that's the best part. That's why I say my kids will be all over this, because
okay. That'll be the stream. Am I gonna stream again at 7? Or was this just the stream? I think this was probably just the stream. But I will be seeing you guys tomorrow at 1 PM Eastern for day 2. Okay. But Nick also character reveal teaser. Okay, yeah, no, I should actually show this. Avery, you're still watching, right?
Yes.
Okay. This was the... Yeah. This is what they showed.
If you love peanut butter and jelly, spaghetti and meatballs, get ready for the most iconic duo of the century. SpongeBob and Reptar? Alright, timeout. What in the Flying Dutchman is going on here?
I can't tell if this is Patrick Warburton or someone who just sounds a lot like him.
Sort of like him.
Yeah. I don't know if he's listed anywhere, but...
Oh, I see. It's one of those fighting games featuring your favorites from Nickelodeon's most iconic show.
Role in series enforcement events.
I don't remember what that is, but I've definitely not seen it.
It's a TV show. It ran for 3 seasons and like 12 like less than 20 episodes. Really good. Based on book series.
I wonder who else they're gonna call for this Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl.
Alright. 8 slots. We got 8 slots coming. 2 new ones are going to be announced tomorrow. Because this is talking about peanut butter and jelly and all that stuff, I assume it's going to be a duo which makes me think it's gonna be like either Ren and Stimpy or Cat Dog or something like that. Wait, no, if it's Cat Dog, it can't be two different ones. Yeah, there's no way it can be Cat Dog, because they'd have to be the same character. So it's probably gonna be like Ren and Stimpy, or can you think of any other like Nickelodeon duos, Avery?
Not really.
Yeah. Think they'll rep a different TMNT series? Maybe it'll be 2 more turtles, but that'll be kind of weird if like an eighth of the roster is just turtles, because there's already 2 of them. The fuck is this? I have no respect for you if you don't know what this is. So yeah, we're gonna get 2 of those slots, but then it looks like there's gonna be 6 more if this graphic is to be believed. And okay, Jenny's going right here. I'm calling it. 2 to the left of Nigel Thornberry. We have 8 chances for her to be announced. And I'm gonna be very, very sad if she's not. I don't. What is Gamescom? Well, Gamescom is over for today, but it's coming back again tomorrow at 1 PM EST. There's gameplay announcements. It's a live stream. It's like a miniature E3. Anyway, I'll see you guys then. I am going to eat dinner and probably go to sleep like roughly when the sun goes down. Yeah, okay, bye.